Azani NDC aban a scam government. Scammers. Azani kontompo for na betre kunya so. Scammers.
Jenia kasa.
The case will be scam you be a was zan wo trekewo not what jene diagro because who say what jene a week. Nanka ya duni nya week okrom ha enka jomama be de be mampani.
Etumpan.
Nka NDC ababe de abetena so.
Etumpan.
Na kura wo mu ni sa NDC aban nya sika emfan support to am budget. Ti nkomana me no di no. Sa NDC aban ka kire wo sa ye be kodum so mu enti ne ye hia eto aye 1 Ghana cedi na ye dia support to se ne be ya ye nkodum so mu a ka kire NDC aban se omu di ntro ka kire mampan John Dramani Mahama se o ye big liar
and we pay there no kan ko si
amuboa Lin government no a NDC aban promise ye no se dia enya lin government bi o aye obolobo government enti budget no a wo ye na konhoma sika no se we kwa ha wo tena ase dwene ye sesen ye no emfa enti ma memfa nyansa kwan na mensan bedding the ordinary Ghanaian memfa wo haw awreho ne osu anto Ghana fo so na menyi sika memmo ma po nyi sika from nsam na memfa enya me budget na man crofo nkotena se no mkodidi
Adwin kase so da ya adwin keto antiase
yakote ya yesi o ma passe eto ofoforo
eno na medwen ho am
eto benya yesi nyabotre eto benya yesi eye dumso eto anya NDC fo na ka kire ekroma sa dumso bia ni ho NDC fo kroya bi o ma no ka kire Ghana fo se bibia no efe ni dumso ya solve problem ni nyina no ye nya John Ginapo mane babonte o aka 2.6 days na nkania dum je se de ye koje nkania hoden aba ya kotofu wo ye de aba se se de dumso bia ni ho ye ka timetable and this was hey mo hadwen dumso bia ni ho
etumpan
enti bisama mpayini John Dramani Mahama se dumso ni ho a eba ni se na se de wo be taxi wo be bedding the ordinary Ghanaian with 1 Ghana cedi. Abra MPP aban tie konwa so omo introduce yi levy hey yanti bi da e den na baba wo send sika koma na o wa kurasi a sabe esi e jo 1 Ghana cedi na Ghana for osu bisa John Dramani Mahama ni NDC for say e den na esie e den na aba omo se sabe sa tam na enya ene de omo de to oba sit down and ask yourself enti am so me scammers omo ya tafo MPP aban betena konya so 8 solid years who ya Ghana ni etie nkoba na me no wudi no MPP aban betena konya so 8 solid years
etumpan
santumu a ye kan say ye de ka energy sector ye kotuatua sika MPP aban de to so eye only 50 pesos
etumpan
8 years ni nyina 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 50 pesos enuru babia na NDC ba yes sia na bosomi sia kra no yenko mu papa almost 1 Ghana cedi and by extension say NDC trans 8 years ebe ko say
etumpan
8 Ghana cedis no sabi yenko babia o just 6 months 4 years kra no mbeko
Jenia kasa etumpan
8 no mko so ma bodu am nko dane
usre na wo de gia yedba ma obufu so ne yese yedba ma
say NDC for bodu am nko dane because am nko 8 no the master t eye turu kan e amamuofo bone ye bedi nkomo we kura de nkomo nketenkete na me no wudi enti wo se MPP aban nye wo de yin levy aba wo sandi sika koma wakura wa berewa wo yere wo dofo bi wo babi e wakura na diska koma no a wo sandi 100 Ghana cedis a ye to only 1 Ghana cedi Ghana po su NDC for tiam omo bo maburo mo ho tiri mo adenti asabe abia betra konwa so na obo maburo saa eno no wani age Dumson Lavino a tie me Dumson Lavino amodi aba no wo ye Ghana ni atie me wo yusu ka tie me trotro driver tie me taxi driver tie me wo top petrol na sabe aye 100 Ghana cedis a se petrol na abeto no 10 Ghana cedis abeto so se car no a wo yusu no se sabe car no fele me da me ko kan liters bia obi ekurasini. I'm speaking to the ordinary Ghanaian. Doctors and any one among come over for liters and but who your driver ni now fellow tank man about bill not sabi who you have 100 Ghana cedis are Uber 10 cedis are come the NDC for the banano. So can no fele na 500 Ghana cedis are Uber 50 Ghana cedis aka the NDC for the banano moment trekel scammers Mamu baya zabia wo krom ha. Nanka sabi wo man a yesi sabi ye ka no kra kire ye ho. City appreciate dollar ba from eye dan ene ye de to okoto fu wo so. Eye dan de de to ekoto fu wo so. Eno me ka kire o se omo de ni fama wa no matata wa bot sabi ye wo kra se ni ebokusie. Ni ase age. Ni atreke o. Ni adada o na wote wo na sa aka no mo se yede no bisa se tekwe wanda de sa aka ne bai former finance minister bisa no
etumpan
2015 ono na 2 mirika se ya akọ ye se yede ka asoman energy sector enti yamfa to omra amatu fu so because omo na hu se easy way and this for we lazy
etumpan
kwa fa so pesika omunim nti tambia na omudi buo kwase buo na bu Ghana fo ani asida bia mfa to ahodo amra na de to ahodo ba ya take pay bi so mo top the friend top take pay hefo na de ba
etumpan
kania no mu ba yusuo mu nyusuo mu access capacity o mu ni access capacity o monye
ne kan na da hodo
ni enya abanfunu NDC abate akonya so no masan
say anya hote ban e bi ni mpansa
mo san betra akonya so amose ye de kada na wo de ka no sabi impreduasa wo ya de ese fata nke be de ka
eno na medwen ho a menti ase I can't think far, can't think much.
na bisa honorable atofo sense wo call vetting committee aye bisa na asem no asem o ka kire Ghana for ne se ni kwan se ye bedding Ghana for with a tour taxes me cut tax I won't just here may they speak to the ordinary Ghanaian on the street
ne kan na da hodo
and yet tour ne betimi raking revenue then asesa amobaya film my then asesa
say anya hote ban e bi ni mpansa
bisa man pay John Dramani Mahama wo be dia akonya no nim se sumnya ne ahyehyɛ ɛna obetena so ada na
GHANAIANS kasa
no nim se ka wo ho
etumpan
adente wan kan che Ghana for se me ba me de to betom so
etumpan
more NDC communicators. Sebi we are saying you be beyond defending. Catch them. We are saying you are timun. Enya die beyond defending. Even possible be ya die no you wunu ya oni free ya funo ba kumukura sometimes Kenyans asemo chere na no ba boa no ama ne nkwa na wadi ame since wo be hoa hoa no. Enra adia finance minister Kujina parliament on the floor of parliament or be catch the Ghana for no ye catch them nyansen bia ni yes some of us enunti na ye mo no ye ha ye ho se ye ba mo apem one because asem na ba ye be kana said ye tie ama mo so matene said ye tie o man ya yatene mu akondam e-levy untimi mfa sa tax we ma expecting nipa bi so mo me defend who defend sa de we ya wo se ye ko hwe wa anga so wadwene ya be na sincere to you people hwe. And NDC say we are complacent. You can't them. If you people turn out to be complacent, mu defeat na be tan ache MPP there. Se mu bi mu a you can't them. Mun cast my mind back to 2016. You were going home with a deficit of almost 1 million votes. And the MPP Akofie with a deficit of 1.7 million votes, it should tell you something. Ghanaians are not foolish. Timudi amontina ho na monsu so omutu no monkeka nkwase asemi na momla me defend. O man obi sene 100 cedis ni ete ne 1 cedi ayeye se ne board no. Obi koto fuel 1 liter 12 cedis aye je ne 1 cedi ato so amosi ade we mu be defend. Are you people insane? Mu be defend ade we. Why do we always want to do the same thing and expect a different results? O man e team no he timamufo ne yenya nkwasiafo nya mo amamo. Ye catch them politicians. And it's about time we tell you people a spade a speed. Ghana for ye nyam mo amamo. Obiaba no abebo kato ni asesa no tax ni e de akotuaka. Enko sida ben. Wonim sa ade we ya atofo sense o mo ba be ye no ofu ane so no. And then sa banking sector clean up, there is no difference. Munim sa. Banks na boka ye hunu ni pa office ka no, but ye so man sika 25 billion de akotua. Enu bi na mo ba ya akere ye no. Energy sector ho no e kada ho eti ye de to obeto so ama fu ane bo abe ye den ama me passenger na me kofra ya te me say sika ne ya gie free me ho the final consumer na betua. Meanwhile ECG o muntimi up to now muntimi update and ask to what went on in Tiama Saka na beda ho buka se enkwase afo na ebu o man wi mo ni enya nipa na masori be different ade we eti o man na ye timu no obi aboka obi antimi nkire kwan ye fa so ye boka ne no ne se o man na boka on. Are you people normal? Sana mu wo man bu amamu sana mu hu no. ECG ono mu ni board of directors wo ho. ECG ono mu ni managing director wo ho. ECG ono mu ni workers wo ho. Have you changed the organogram of the ECG? Mo ba ba ji esika de akotu ho ka. Organogram is not the same thing that is going on there. Enye ni po mu ti ECG onye mu aneda so te wo no. Energy sector no. Enye ni po mu da so onye mu aneda so ho no. Is it not only the political appointments na a change? Ah ye be build the board for. Are the workers still not there? We are living in a country almost 90% of our meters are prepaid. You can prepaid out here and send ya survey. Na mo ka se yajimion. Ade chama ka che se ya boka. Ha? Ye tuaka anza na light no mo dia survey en bi nkura wo ha mo se dum ni me yedasum mu. Mo wi asa be ka che se kada ho. Are you people normal? Na abai fun na ko abofra ba ye expect me say you people will be doing a different thing no. Most ma be yes ankwase asem na e beto aso. Eka chire ye say eka da ECG enti ye yenye ne den eka da ECG ye yenye ne den me obi am akome ko to me light ni tuaka enti eka da ho me menye ne den. Should I be the one paying that? Obi di sika ko to bank na de echi no de 100 ne ko to bank ko yi 100 ne ye say bank na boka me fa ho be bank no wo no fa ho be ye de o man sika ko tua enti sa na mo ye sa no ma na mo de di ye sa na ya te no ma we mu sa na ya hwe mu sa e ba na MPP de e ba na MPP defend NDC de e ba ni mo defend kwase asem sa. Do you think Ghanaians are fools and answer day? The same much says will be 200 liters or 200 cedis. And you think we should defend this? You catch them at 2 force and be very careful. Oh yeah, Juma kama ye bo abaso akosi sade we. And if excellency John Dramani mama continue with the sade we be 2 year Ghana for enemy say yen tomorrow. Yen tum because ye Jimmy ECG omuni managing director in the previous administration. Sika hotel for fire sika ketwa. Sika PDS fire why na ma convict no. Mu be ka che se sa aka na ye ni emetua. Kese Ghana for ye Jimmy aye de bibia ba. And am so ma me kan kire ho in this world divide and rule is very efficient. They have successfully divided us into two, the MPP and the NDC fraternity. It will be about no ye we any dey we ko defend her and na ya chi wuntumi we nipa ko gina ho mu defend wuntumi nkwase asema wadi because they have successfully divided us into two. Eti ade ne ba nam se wo se yetenas ne ye gene ho ne ye hwia nyansa bi wo mu no ye nhwe ye be ye no politics ne politicizing ne yakeka nkwase asema na ade na kodadi no ma be gi esika no mu de ko. ECG workers that set 90% of the meters you are using in this country are prepaid. I can't free heaven. You tuaka and son of government institutions now must you more decana. Muntimun searching kanjiro munim through more nanti. Most was added to over 2 years to say, Yan Yanko tofu and near Metiasa Akano. Government institution, what is the purpose of every government institution? The purpose of every institution in this world is to get work and get profit. Young Koy Kuromadi, Omuya Boka, Coco Board Boka, GR Boka, VR Boka, Why Boka, ECD Boka, yes, Ghana in Wukotia. Because of my Boka. Now, Nami has a bit of Fuko gold board and fast wab and fast one, the Ben and Betcha de Amai. Mobachenda Bay. Me will be a more from my country, Mamma, what the media to me that bay. You people should start thinking. Think outside the box. By now, no, ka wasa matena se akɔhwɛ nkrate ma hunu kwan yɛ fa so e meye bɔɔka no e dia kwan ba ne fa so yɛ bɔɔka wo yisi do amobagi iska akotua e kwan ba ne fa so yɛ bɔɔka eti atofo se wo papa bie company na managing director ba no obeka kire say company na bɔɔka no ane se wakɔ wura parliament o sika etua ka ɔno atam na da akɔhye company sa na abɛyɛ no sa na abɛyɛ no enti adenti na yɛ de ne wo yɛ ne sa. Is the energy minister not there? John Jinaponi ho. Has he briefed us as to what went on there in the previous administration? 5 months down the line, mo budget ho. Elia kotuaka no. Ye twen wura guso. Just obi ankai bi on. Ye njimi yo. Ye njimi. Ye ka no kra chem. Ye njimi ye. Na se mo MDC for se mo be complacent. We are there for you. You'll be surprised. Hey, ye within 4 years, e betima say 2 more. Ye can't kire mo. Some of us, you know what you did in the Ashanti region that make you people get the vote. Mo pa mo san fa won so. Ni san ha de. You know the power of the media. Master, we are not going to allow anybody to fool us in this country. You can fool some people sometimes. You can't fool all the people all the time. Yes. Come and brief us as to what went on there. Yes, see, I meet your friends and containers. I move yes, right, and Nibesina and can't once and move by the told Yakutia. Sa containers, man, Krama, and who's Kamonia. It's the other thing more fast. I didn't know more scrap. Gentlemen convict you, Munji, or Majapa, the infant, or mine cano. Yeah, Baba Jesus can free to me for the ordinary Ghanaians in the hall. Yeah, they have finance consumer. Nina restaurant, I'll show this year. Yeah, Namu Makoda. Mudiamo Batianka.
The BFN energy sector levy. Energy sector, they say, a cabi guho, ya broke cabia guho. Na ekana ya bragu ho no emma omuntimi ntua dum so na ebeba benyina because eto da bibe omupe fango kura guma ne boa ye den all this one no omunhye dan calculate ye ma fango na ye de begum no ya mfa nka ho ena se dum so na ECG for experience no sometimes e na ye fango ho nsem nintia na omunhie sika de akwakoto fango because of that no aban makwan na parliament njintum say yemfa 1 cedi ento 1 liter biaso enti samre ya liter ne 12 cedis no yemfa 1 cedi ento so se de be ya ye bete ne ye de akwa sa dumso ene nyoma na ekoso wo nyinama wo ahode na yenye sika no yemfa nkobo ho bra na wenye NDC fuso je say defend all of a sudden hwe me de bia me ka say Nyankopon beguso aye Nyankopon. Sa we obi na ye NDC fu soja na we NDC ni. Na no na nado danko akufuado. Ode to obi to so say ye de to so a ebebo a na wo se enye na oye insensitive. Na wo defend we ya. Nyame hwe wo. Nyame hwe wo. Enyome bi wo ho a ye kan mo ntiase. Ye mu bi time Ukrainian pay e-levy. But a true may be near who say e-levy nenyaba. Na e-levy no ma yesika. Nemum ge no problem ni nyina say sika na ya ne agino ye nhye den nya so mfaso. Enti edrume bi miama kasa mesisama no say e-levy na mempre so. Nanso abaye nya sika dia. Ene e-levy no yemfa ma ye ntwam. Nemum sa sika no ye betimi dia ye bibi foforo Ghana for ka bebre NDC for ni bi ye o da bi o se obetwam a wontwam because me can say e-levy no na first memfo aso na emom eche sika ba mu no me se samre aban ho bekire no aban ne ho bekire no me kan wa ha se aban bi obeteko ba ejo MAHAMA ne ho bekire no sika afem me kan wa ha enti ene e-levy na ama sika no eno ane se aban we na waba no onka so no ana okaye na emom sika we no ebi kra wo mpe e-levy din na sesa no fa ye din foforo bi na pe sika na fa sa sika no ekoye bibi aban so obetwam ene ebusa atofo sin se na wutwam a ekwan be so na abefa so agye sika atofo sin we no kan ye bra Facebook ne yenye yi bra Facebook ne be kenkan atofo sin nyoma ni bia o kan ye yenya nkwada wo NDC after 6 months ya magiji musuo enya nkra asem bi ne ekeka fa yi ne to se nyoma na okeka ye no say ya ni eja ni ama NDC ubonwa na fo soldiers defend ade bi anya bi aga na ni beka bia no say oti aban mu a onya na aban no defend kabrofo na afi so ne nkrofo defend sanse hunu na MPP for ye ya o kan bibia no mu defend no sa nyoma ni na NDC fo ni bia asase na ECG fo a wo mu eye nyomo mu timi makebu sira ECG fo a omu timi ma power na ye tono mu ngigi ni ye omu kobro mu ka na ye ne wo se etua chabi obi kodi ni nsam hunu a ne ye ne etua se wunya fuel ECG for na hwan na cause sa problem no enya mu amanyofo
like fools to say onyan and ekoton kwasiaba kwasiampanyin we okasa sese he was one of the people who were talking for the NDC pacho sound na kama okay sound na kama sa kwasiampanyin we ya okasa he was one of the people who campaigned seriously for the NDC ya ko ne saying e ba ne saying Bonnie Ben pa ena sabio Ghana for ediaye John Darega Dramani Mahama ena menusuntia osi ono de amanyofo ni amanyofo ni amanyoku ahodo omobedi oman so a omutimi di omo adwene eprane finding ways to generate revenue ono de osi ompeso obeye bi na ono de obeya ne say taxing from the poor people. Okay, thank you, Mia Brapanya Kwasi Asamoah. Ebane saying leadership. Ayen so akwa tena office nko. Abusia. Leadership no. Ayen so akwa tena office nko. Leadership. Ayen say wojiji amamfo botom sika. Leadership is about how you can think deeply and find means and ways to generate revenue, not only based on taxes, with a different manner. But some crofo way there, anytime that they are in power, they only based on revenue, so they directly imposed on the citizens of the country. Mame, papa, or heme. The echo show Ghana honsa tax you are with the abano. A scamo. Now, the French lebano muedru. Yantuba semeno bedin komo you hear whatever is going on in Ghana. And then Omino NDC communicators yankasa ajiga. NDC for ankasa saying who your monka. Even. Sabi o man for modi omo platforms ye campaigns akese de ma John Mahama na ene. Omukra no mo lose hope in John Mahama. Because they feel to be betrayed. You can want you. And I'm on Kwasi Anyom. John Mahama is the hope. Or a hope by hope na must John Mahama, you know. And then tax ya hold on Kwasi tax. Just 6 months. Only on petroleum product on kwa or the one CD 90 peso and not so for every liter. For every liter, just 6 months of his government. Yakamusi Mahama is the whole. Ho ben, amana the agitum. Na mon kese hope. Mon kese hope. Enkrofo weti opposition. Nsema na omo kande kire yen. Sabio. Atemodi a omo nkrofo wedi adi na nado danko akufo ado na aban. ensem ho hia mfata o mo aka fa na na do ho adapatwa enkonkonsa etro katawani na ka asem tim na ka de wo pefato na na do so ene mi bisa se nti sami jamfinom sam kwasiam panyini George nom omo wo hefa okuja tabra kwa wanuma ye ma untumi nkasa biem ai ye wura kwasi prat wo hefa just 6 months in government bibia jinsam light ye unya bi na wadam petrol ye tutum basabasa ensuo ye tutum basabasa why there na hankrof what are they lacking there na omone in the sense of governance there na omunim ewa amanyo osemu there ntia omutumi din trochre Ghana na momedu so omunya power na ato omo ene sabio agro die ato forcing me catch them me I stood on my platform here and I told you Ghanaians say sa ato forcing no onye nipa go betima manage financially the whole country finance. So that guy is an accountant. Or ye nipa bi e de tena counter back our bank. Ye mfano nko even the head office of the bank. Ye mfano man manager of a bank mpo na we the manager of the country's economy. Onim di oyo. He don't know where to move. Why? Now, Sabio, in Ghana, we have a dynamic governance. Actually, say the the vice president is always the head of the economic management team. Mr. Uma, does that mother have the sense and the ability to manage the affairs of the country financially? Ojune say, Umame na opoku ajimai hwan maame me wig ne da bia sa na tie Ojune say sa maame we with the capacity and the ability to lead the financial management team ana. Do you believe in that woman? Obi a said you common university kura wantimi ahwe so. Obi a no common university wantimi ahwe so ma na anye yie. When Timia manage the affairs of a common university, also on mum, and then the head of the economic management team, and Fama Omaya, a nipa 32 million a womb. Someone would the now on a giant to your head and coupon betuauka, nipa bonini, kurasini bema. Or Cassano the necessity of when a man, one wine. One wine. Dear ankasa na wona na jantu ya wonim uye nim defo nyansafo a enka you would have seen it from afar. Say NDC can never be the hope for the Ghanaians. Na jantu so you be nim de ni nyansa e dosu wo team to the point say okasa eye ho determined and na me ye say na hwan ne hwan a enka you saw it from afar say John Dariga Dramani Mahama and his crooks are wicked, incompetent, and thieves. They are all thieves. Well organized group of thieves and the NDC administration at Ghana Kunyasu. And Crofono Mudi Ghana commercial and financial sector nanimno. They are all thieves. Ye war more cases at the court for what? For stealing, corruption allegations, mismanagement of Ghana funds under John Mahama's past administration. I tell you, I asked some brother make a true. And Crofana Mahama says, Omodio Moko go so Mono Munko lead the affairs of the country. I mean, in terms of financial what them call deals, you know. Omonina Kromfwa. Before Mahama came in power in 2025, these guys were facing judgment at the High Court for stealing and for corruption practices. So what are you expecting from these guys? Ato forcing, scandal, ambulance, we did 2.something million euros. Mr. Asiamo says, the Bank of Ghana governor, also sir, on the good Ghana bank financial sector. Anameboa, onkai same way, onkai. So that is what we have been accepted for. enti wuna na janto ene wabetra wan han unkomu ma unkomu ntin apia wo tietiem te say you are the most knowledgeable man in the country. Ubwa, who you very, very dumb. Unimunyansa, and can you saw it from afar say, the people that John Mahama is bringing them on board, you know, they are weak. They don't have what it takes to lead a country like Ghana's financial issues. And then, how can a finance minister during the day of a budget, it may be an country of my money say the country doesn't need to raise any revenue. Now we are there. Abusia kura wotim, wabusia wotim. Say we stop put to generate revenue. Abusia ndi na beto no. Abusia ne say Abusia won't it fall apart? Could you been able to what maintain the expenditure of the family? Now mine. Yeah, bombo wood. Tiemi pa. Radio we yo.
Oto
Ufade we nchilo.
enyamu amanyofo
Well, a finance minister, a full finance minister. Etimi bejina ni padomna nim tuna numu tuo kanchire Ghana for say. He as a finance minister believe we say the country as Ghana does not need to raise revenues. Now I'm asking you a question. If even your own family amuye ni penum ensia enson must stop to generate revenue, could you maintain your family? Can you pay your rent? Can you pay your water bills, your electricity bill? Can you pay them? Can you take your children to school? Can you buy books for your family? You can't. And how should you accept a finance minister of a country to come and tell you, say, we are not going to raise any revenue, and you believe, say, he will have a way to govern you and make your things easier for you? It is impossible. This tell you that, say, all the people who has been talking for NDC, they are all what? Direct stomach people. None of them was really talking because he has Ghana at heart. It was all about what? How they can become voices of the party so that the party will recognize them in a manner and what? Emulate them with some money. And in the end, mamu mejina bontin yedede. Mamu mejina bontin yedede. Ene more taxi drivers in GPRTU for any good for now. You were going on demonstration upon demonstration against another Danko Akufo-Addo Abayno. And I'm also saying, now I'm going to say, Mahama or Juana. Me say, these guys, from the reason why I'm calling them scammers, and I say, every promise that they promise Ghanaians, from head to toe, and I'm saying, promise, they have failed. They are not even talking about it anymore. What them call LGBTQ plus one and why they have failed, right? Young kind of saying free education, home or mother share ye in one and why they have failed. Omo ankasa, omo women, what them call organizers and as if for omo promise you omo say they were going to give them possibility to work directly with the schools to feed the guys. You know, they have even failed that. There is nothing John Mahama promised to the Ghanaians during campaign time. What Timia maintaining that? Lies and lies. And look at how they even introduced this levy. Abra Ghana for Munina Yadedano. Yadeda, yes, Yadeda, Diasa Yadedano. And a Mahama and in Crofon Kushemo Parliament. Ewo sumu. And a Mukoye bail. Adiachi and no more light. Janyan Kupong Radian Kupaya Hunama. Sanebu mine. saa na ebu man ene da ho no na yeba ni abekasa more about this things and more the emeso nse wa ba no na wa share video no na ye koya nim like video no mame saa so nya subscribe to the channel so na saa so na unya and subscribe to the channel no so amazo say subscribe na beka RAZ Media abusuakuo no ho ye wo live on so Kennedy Japan Junior on Facebook abusuanfo mame fanchi ani ni die ema madofo omo aba omo ne me eye show no on Facebook and on YouTube. When I go Facebook, me kwasi Asamoah Evans and Kama Cleft. Ado Douglas, let voice out current issues. It has been your first time that I've seen you here. Bianca Samia Baba Kope, Diana Rivers, what to say? Ibrahim Bonkulugu, I'm a chair yepa. Yako YouTube so Afro Abelande, I'm a mere from Mwakaba, Wilson Asaman and so Abelande. Vena Jordan so Abelande and Amame British and Kansan so Abelande Sansuna Mimia Panini Samuel Okunon so Abelande Yaba and so the Niaba Okusie ene nema almost Yaba the Niaba Mimia Kofi Frank and so Etiamu den George Frimpong Abba George Mwakwaba Himame anami aba akua nya konso aba bla panyi samoro kunaba ena Janet Afrima Afram enso aba me chache mu nyina ma mo akwa Lord Boaten wonso me mo akwa aba koso ana like video no na share video no na yenko yanim yes sanso na Shirley Jamfi enso Abelande ewo YouTube me da mu nyina sese mo aba na mo ne yen be show no like video no na yenko yanim abusia aye de pa ene na me no ka say Drivers Union Association for GPLTU for say samra we ya jo Mahama de aba no omo ni Mahama nya adwene Mahama nya adwene kura na say John Mahama and reverse this levy immediately. They are planning for a big strike across the whole country because to them no Mahama ayeden arbitrate one almost the John Mahama ayeden arbitrate one because what he promised them is not what he's giving them. And some of the drivers go up and say also what patro sunti entity lorry feso. Ye kata ye ni ade anche na wakoshe sumu anajutu. Papa wo di boni anaju no dino. Mokai on the Sunday evening. Okdiga na box ade nyina ekoche ni wiano. Mokai the same situation. Ene abraga na fuada ena John Dariganta mani Mahama na ni nkrofo. Ede taxia etwa nipa mene ebeto Ghana for komo enti GPRTU for ababonten Ghana Drivers Association so ababonten ai edin sem abegu abonten a e wo se me no nyina yempo bi ntie enti nsem na ye ka no media no so no enye se bia we are just MPP supporters or MPP I say my mind bloggers into a Kasama MPP. It is a hardship, direct hardship on the people. And the reason why, me, I'm not against tax. So, me. Omayami team. Everything you so me, I believe strongly say it is only through tax mobilization and a man buying 2 million sikadi develop poor mind. But there's another question which makes me come here and talk about it. And then they say, some crowdful your mortgage tax, no. When they were in opposition, no, they were criminalizing any initiative of tax that the previous administration was was bringing them on board. Yenam sume be yen hwehwe ni bu nkotwa yi levim. Hwehwe ni mu nkotwa yi levi twamo. emfaso bi anything ama me kasa. So I'll keep on talking. And then we are coming to share what people are saying in the country. Now also tell you almost more can be and MSB and the sweetest voice in Wakawa I want to say. And then person also won't hear. And some a man for more minum. Now omodi petroleum products and a year jumanye sikadi to aduane di. And the omoma. The omoka. Na fa be two team. Edike yet NDC communicators or modja. Nana Janti or NDC communicator. Aquano di kankasa on NDC nikasi pa wasante mantemo. And no you know modja. Because you know what? People, a man for. They thought to say they were doing a favor or they were doing another an MPP party. So they all stood up with the help of our Usikanibi to fight MPP seriously. But then the above one what they have seen, they say, Omodi Omo collective yakwa kwaje black and white a besifie. Omo an so TV no omo pampem. And omodi call say, we yempe, colored one yempe. Yehu colored no too much. Into my black and white yem family female. Now they have seen where they have made a mistake. And all of them are out today, and what are they doing? They are all what? Complaining because your muhuno, that was not what they were expecting. After they have been going around campaigning seriously against Nana Dankwa Akufo-Addo's initiatives. Some of the people are omone say tax you know omodi abana mi yo etwayem. Because you have to pay it. Krobia baby o se wuram e wo man Ghana mu baby o tibiano. You cannot exempt yourself from paying this tax. John Mahama ne nkrofo edi akoshe sumu anajo edi abegu Ghana for so. Anajo amanfo ada e na edi tax ba Ghana. Samo se mo to edi amomo supreme majority la eno ene di omo pe eno omo ye. The omope and omoye. We told you, Mahama is the hope. He's the hope. He's the hope for Manda. Now they are so man. No when I to the campaign. Mahama is the thief. He's a thief. He's a thief. Anytime he comes in power, we are Ghana for. Sika we yo mojije ye krono no mobo. Sika we yo mojije no. Sika we no mojije no. They are going to use it to pay the committee in kwasia committee no motete na rough no. This is the revenue that they are going to use to pay them. Aye. It say Ghana for no kura na ba bonten o mu so e mu tem say sa levy o mo ntia se ma ne pass no. Mahama so no de on ti de o mo ka. Aye, yenti obia. Replay of Yentiopia. I will show you where Mahama is telling Ghanaians and say, Yentiopia. You people can cry. Someone pay 1 Ghana cedi on 100 Ghana for e-levy. We have brought you something that you cannot avoid it. Yentie, the youth GPRTU from 0.4 and some of the above bonte. Maybe I make charity nyako, mwakwa ye pa, me ho ye pa mame. Na nakwa me won so mwakwa busia. Like video na share. Na yenko yenim yentie no damn
they say entity law first wa what's this taxi abe no they say driver for say o ye dey and the best ban say sade dey on komra biem e say eto bia ba driver for nko na yehura mane ese okodwoma etiti bibia so lag be board den enti wo de ye best man say ko de adawroma omo ye daba fo no na to bia ba daba fo no odi bue so
na asem we de anu ode o because fu na akwa e kwates na board nsem be aba
because already difference na anye bia nso wo say ento se be ende ba sa we na mo be to send e ba ha adwen kakra e kama mo kama adwen chira pa de nka mboa e help be ba aba na ba so ba ma ye drivers ye nye skill so ba ma sa ye so ho akire wo nwo kwa won jiase
ye mpanifo no mo hwe bibiye na mo hu de ye na omo mfo mboa ye na se oman no omo kansa ma na ye nda wie na ye ba omo abaso wie a na afro omo apebi foforo na omo sign de 8 ayen the omo the parliament omo ji atum ne de said omo de bill bi beto fuel so ama yen anyway no e be se ama discussion asan aba yen driver for e be kan yen so omo ji atum de wo so omo hwe na omo hu de omo be na omo ye den omo recover because sika e be ko atia dum so a se dum so de enka wo se enka ye de ECG for na e no omo kan yen driver for because yen driver for de e 24 na etu kwan e ti say ye de sika e be ku dum so a abra me sent you light bill me coffee me tell light bill ese me tell light bill na se me nsan kotofu na yen san ti me misika ye fan koku dum so de na je say difference be na o se me tell light bill ni kwa se o se me tell light bill and me driver ni de o se me koba na ye ti misika ndi tia ye de kudum so na me sumba ma better light me free eti o mo hwe no mo hu say ade na mo ye na be kwan e be san kwan tia o mo ankasa
me fam de eye if say dum so no ahaya nti just one city there ntime entwi bibia nkofom ntime nkwa ma adwene de me foa so
ka bill bi beba ebia ye te won hihye se wo ye de bill we ko parliament na kan ya dey we so de ya ante de we so mo de aba fine aba ye ni hwe ka ba de e be sere ne se Kumase Accra road nipa ewu wo sa kwa we se so no enya de kitu o accident e kum nipa enya de papa enti me de me mesere se so mo de body a omo fanko road ni e fa maintain kwa no dum so na ba na mpe kwa ya obefa so obesolve ni dum so ya drivers na omo be scan e se free e ho enti scan omo be free e drivers wo no omo fa nye kwa payinfo mo ye bibia aya mo so mo nkare kakra because sa no ma we ya mo sa de aba no ye drivers for na yeso so ye twunko for de na nye ya ka no be sesesi na ye ya antesuo eno kura yesu ho na mo se kofa sa de we ya ba ye sra mo se empayinfo so ne ye empayinfo na omo soro ne nyadai enkasa se de be ya wo kina nko yeso so ye koba ya ma meda kom anase yesu ye benya bi e de ama ye yire ne yama
anti wei ena Kumase a driver for nso e de abetudwa said the Mahama de bano ento asumu nyansa nim because sabio se wo se dum so abo mainum se wo se nyansa de ni nyansa titrewa John Yeura Dr. Lahaj Muhammad Bawumia etumi trase hu se we can use gold to patch fuel to generate power now wo se wa ba ban mu na eno na nyansa sem. Now you want to use your own method to produce fuel. Enye sabio the ordinary Ghanaian bottom and our babe to e dia koto fuel. And the omo Kenyan say Mahame dream foforo. Think beyond the box and bring in solutions to our problem. Enye da bia na obeso do nsa akwa koto amanfo bottom. Mami me adu nana adu nsia me akwa abapa. Sa na Kumase for drivers ne ka. Omo say dum so problem no enya manfo bottom na we so mfa won san kwoshem na won find a way to solve dum so say wo dum so problem wo man no mu a find a different manner said the nanado na buy to me nya a way to manage the electricity for 8 good years ema ye nya nkane da bia na won so dwunadwen foforo na jai said da bia wo sori a na do nsa akwakosha manfo bottom na wo yisika emwa emfa nkoso emre oman no yemfa nsi ho a sanso na GPRTU for mpanyimfo so ababonten ai omoso ba ya omo anu mu de yenti omoso de omo wo e de Mahama no I didn't see video wenka well the mama yin free up I me ase video yentrenka but let's go and listen to this other video from somewhere.
Enyina mukane abo ode tax beto so ene insu bo ode tax beto so aname bo a kane abo 14.75 ene omde to so entino se ene mose dollar ba for more sa time na ode to so no obroni be ka se they are making a windfall just say omu nyamfa so more Nti edi nti no say twa the ho aba say what the 1 cedi eba to a liter of fuel. A petrol, any diesel so that the main taxi driver sabeto 5 gallons wa mintua 22 cedis 50 pesos and fama so hu e o mreko a nana ye kan mama yakwate ye lole fair so ya ti lole fair so be 2 weeks ni afen so no obia wotie wo sabre enim say every end of the month no ECG 40 about 12 cedis every electricity sika ye wo ye meter so obia nim the say sika no a wo mo jeje ne ade no nana sebi senka wo mo ne abayefo kora na to susu a enka wo mo make profit na wo ka say ena dollar above for more dollar above for more dollar above for more body okoto body o market e te baako 10 cedi near the amount and po short one view 10 cedi we a family a wo to banche 20 cedi kura no a wan hwa ensomo and
would drivers union decide to increase your transport fare if these things happen?
Overwhelmingly.
Really?
Yes, ni omo de bayi de nana and 50% near the beko 50% and yes we are the beko.
Would that not be too much?
We don't care. Iti odi e no mpeso omo ye no omo ye yenso ye tie akire ye twen wom na obi enka nkire ye say ye de ne bo ye den.
But even then you are going to increase yours by 50%. That's quite outrageous, Danzo.
In fact, on ne dia na 1 cedi on a liter no. I outrageous. For calculator to so near calculate obi a 1,000 liters say sika say na oje free no. What do you calculate? Mama say so obi 1,000 liters here. Sika say na oje free no.
1,000 cedis.
1,000 cedis. No then they are outrageous one. They are outrageous. So the Omo family, we are waiting them. We are waiting for them. Only no one so omo ye. Na afei obi mejira on kire so no or your transport union also sin obi. Na men kasa asem we say the transport ministry ne road safety authority omo register unions no we are part of it. We can take our decisions. It is a that's say 50% near the tosua musuo mo obi nkancha na say you need to me say you be kasa asem no okurumu a no be hu supporter ye no ombe she okurumu a
Not long ago, they were here celebrating abolition of taxes. They were celebrating abolition of taxes. But I'm sorry to say that all the taxes they abolished, put together, did not bring us 5 billion Ghana cedis. Put together, did not bring us 5 billion Ghana.
I drivers union for any sabio GPR to you from paying for so the omojuno no. Say Adena Mahama ye no. Onhwe ni ye. Now, so Nimna or Yene law and Padia, they are also going to strike to increase their lorry fares to an amount of what? 50%. And it will go back and be a burden on the ordinary poor Ghanaian. The Equadono, now Sabio, your former minister of finance, you opinion in ordinary way, I am really free. And also about bonten and then similar to her at NDC for say they should stop being what hypocrites because their conduct when they were in opposition is completely different from now that they are in power. In the terms of taxing the ordinary Ghanaian, they have become masterminded of taxes. All what they know or all what they do is to tax people. And the former minister of Ghana. What is the name I've forgotten, has also come out with this, Anita or Aminta has also come out with this message.
Not long ago, they were here celebrating abolition of taxes. They were celebrating abolition of taxes. But I'm sorry to say that all the taxes they abolished, put together, did not bring us 5 billion Ghana cedis. Put together, did not bring us 5 billion Ghana cedis. This government is seeking to raise 5.7 billion Ghana cedis from the increase in the levies for petroleum products. Mr. Speaker, I said in this house during the debate on the budget that this government, in abolishing the taxes, was giving you something in your hand with the left hand, and they were going to take it back from your hand with their right hand. And not only take it from your hand, but take what was in your pocket in addition. And this is exactly what they are doing with the petroleum taxes that they are increasing.
And for Ghana for issue etietiam say sa tax way omonte ase no. John Mahama is still singing his song Yenti Obia. I ogusu to the nyom Yenti Obia. Mahama so no there until the moka kura. You can die. Mubetumi ewu. Hey, on farm he is used to say Momadre a short memory association. Ochina. So somebody na so be standi BMA, you vote for him. Enti mopa munsu, mopa mungu, ato force na di mi hwamo, NDC adi mi hwamo, mo tiam, NDC for full soldiers for na musu no, and na mokofa trotro wo betua kamo. Mahama so anti musu, mo pe ba bi na montra. Enti ono de, or the tax na ba. Tax no, or the aba, were making it into law. Video no near
Levy Amendment Act 2025. The energy sector debt has been the Achilles heel of our economic growth and sustainability for many years, and there have been many attempts to try to resolve it. From the time of the toll levy to the Energy Sector Levy Act, ESLA. Today we're signing the Energy Sector Levy Amendment Act. All this in a view to trying to eliminate the energy sector debts and stop the crisis in the energy sector and create an energy sector that delivers lower tariffs and better service to our people. I wish to pledge to the Ghanaian people that we are determined to solve this energy sector crisis once and for all and resolve the issue of the energy sector debt. With the recent performance of the Ghanaian economy, we have seen a drop in the price of petroleum products. I want to thank the transport unions and the drivers for their cooperation in passing on the savings to the Ghanaian people. Since then, the petroleum prices have dropped further at the pump. We believe that it will be a useful use of the extra savings that has occurred to try and pay down the energy sector debt and also pay for the expensive liquid fuel that we use to generate power. The fuel component of power generation is not captured in the tariff. And my understanding is that if we capture the full cost of the fuel component, it will lead tariffs to go up by 50%. But our current trajectory is not sustainable. We are determined to achieve macroeconomic stability, have a strong currency, low inflation, but to do that, we must make sure that the energy sector does not destabilize the economy, the gains we've made with the economy. And that is why, though painful it is to sign this, I'm enjoying as your president. I was appointed not only to take soft decisions and easy decisions, but also to take hard decisions. But one of the assurances I make you is that this money will be used exactly for what it's meant for. It won't be like in the past where the ESLA was collateralized and the money was diverted for other things. I can assure you that this money is going to be ring-fenced, is going to go for the purchase of fuel oils to keep our lights on, and towards the end of the year, when we have more gas and we are having to buy less fuel oil, that money will be available to start paying the debt of the independent power producers. But all this will be useless if it's not linked up with efficiency in the power sector. And that's why we're going to go ahead to revamp the distribution sector so that we reduce the losses that we are incurring. It's estimated that we lose almost 45% of the value of the power we're transmitting. We can't continue like that. And so, aside from signing this levy, we're also going to go ahead with the reform in the power sector so that we're collecting more revenue to be able to pay down this debt. This act that has been christened the D-levy will not be forever. It is a temporary solution to try and resolve our crisis in the power sector. And I'll sign it now, but I'm sure that by the grace of God, we'll resolve the energy sector crisis and we'll be able to relieve Ghanaians of the levy that I've just signed. So I hereby append my signature to the bill.
Entrabushamfue, yenti obia tactics no, it is still at work. Hey, ubesu awu, ubesu asere, ubesu abo yamutuo. Mahama so no there. We are still yenti obia. So we the free yenti obia Mahama way of governance. Entino, onanka said the can so say tekwe at the tom oil by a tom tax by a toil tax a buy. The reason was to solve Dumso. They were not able to solve it. Nanado came in power without not adding any additional tax. He was able to maintain your light. But then Mahama said, for him to get power for you, no, you must to pay more. Now, you remember in 2013, 14, 15, 16, when we were sleeping in Dumso, Mahama asked Ghanaians to pay more and we will get light. We paid to him and we did not receive nothing. It is now repeating itself. Yes, history repeats itself. It takes a human being to be intelligent enough to understand, say, this is something that I have left before. Begana for Yantiasia. And to my master on fire who, hey, Ubesu Ubesu say, he don't care about you. You care. Messi. Sunan kopem se waniasi moja waniasi nsuo nyina ebeko Mahama so no there he don't care. He what? Do not care. Any eno enti he live no ana di live no dum so live no oso de aba e official was sign ase otene ho ase he also is supreme leader. The man classifying himself to be a supreme leader. He don't need your consent. He don't need your consent. Into the aba. No. You cannot complain. Yenjin tumna yenpia. Now to him, no. Oh, this man is a thief. He was really born as a thief. What would your country or say? Salary way ain't forever. It is a temporary. To buy more gas and create more availability of gas. One say NDC is a party that you should never trust. When they were in opposition, they told you who you Ghanaians say, and more kufuado buying abasu say or more timia solve doom so because omono omo free power 2016 no. Now there were no doom so there wasn't any doom so. And everybody saying, and now, and then the country say. Your energy crisis. Something that you solved before. Waste of energy, amosina mo solve. Leakages, anamosima solve. And nemo samba bamo amosamba catch say yen piesika. And then you problem. I offend Dumso. Oh damn you. Dumso Mahama, he can never disassociate himself from Dumso. Or the Dumso Braye. And then wasan the Dumso levy ababekaye home. He's the originator of Dumso. And he continued bearing the name of Dumso. Ayasem. Yento aso yenko yanim. Na abusiamfo. Now, I want you to listen to the hypocrisy of these guys when they were in opposition concerning taxes. Now, here we are. Ya call kwasiampanyi ni Kevin Taylor so. The ato on the papa in the Court of Ghana, Accra, room 5. Aye. Yebeko kuti hosun sem kakra. Tie.
It is not even about 11. It's about who stands with the people of Ghana and who is against the people of Ghana. It's as simple as that.
First reason why we are against the e-levy is because it is deception. This is not what we were promised. The second reason why we are against the e-levy is that
what is it?
It is theft.
Oh. Theft. I'm the theft for a simple reason that I cannot be part of a taxation that seeks to target the poor person.
And one of disappointment to realize that government is introducing an electronic levy. They are giving a tax relief to the rich and taxing heavily the most impoverished persons in Ghana.
What is preventing President Akufo-Addo from withdrawing the e-levy in Parliament, suspending it? And because consultations when you know more, you know, and our town hall meetings, no, it's fake.
Okay.
This debate is not even about e-levy.
At least, no. Nana Danko Akufo-Addo made town hall meetings. I mean, talking with the Ghanaians to listen to their point of view concerning that tax called e-levy. But Modia, no, you introduce it in the parliament in the afternoon, and by night you have already made it a law. And between the NDC of today and the MPP of yesterday, who is more insensitive? No involvement, no engagement, no involvement absolutely with the people. You just stand up, wake up, decide on something, a taxa, a Ghana for money in Ekotia. You did not engage them, and directly you brought it as a law by night. But you see, when they were in opposition, Sami Jamfi was considering 1 cedi on 100 Ghana as a tifli. But then 1 cedi on 12 cedi is something acceptable. We should accept that. Temiyo, 1 cedi on 100 Ghana was considered as theft. But then 1 cedi on 12 Ghana is something that we should not say nothing about it. This is NDC for you. In opposition and in power. Listen to another fool here. Listen.
Have faith, people must have trust in us, and when we scrap them, it's important that we remain consistent. And as politicians, people must have faith, people must have trust in us, and when we say it's A, it should be A both in opposition and in government. You don't say A when you come to government, you turn around and say A has suddenly turned into Z. That cannot be the kind of politics we want to encourage in this country. Mr. Speaker,
why must you, the ordinary Ghanaian, come and pay additional tariffs and additional taxes because of the PUS's incompetence?
Yeah.
Going to scrap them.
Exactly. Asema John Jinapo Kanahai, Sakwa was he's the most worst minister in the NDC government. Well, Akwawe. Sakwawe. Or see, when you're in opposition, when Sama Obekano, you must stay on that. Who tell you making? But what is happening now? More, you promised just 4 months, 6 months ago, said you were not going to tax Ghanaians. And then, you say, why should the ordinary Ghanaian pay a tax for the incompetency of the minister? And then when I hear the minister of energy say, oh, and a crisis war, and I'm a no soon tear. Yeah, the tax kakraka way about to Ghana for so. What do you say to me today? Ebane saying, "Ena die konye." John Jinapo. Ebane saying ene wo na wo advocate. Wo na ye the advocates for no tax and no hardship on Ghanaians. And ebane saying, "Ena wo mom, ena ye the leader." Sabio. O advocate and I say o ministry and as a tax way to be direct to. One we and turning contomponu diane drubabia na nyankopon ankasa hye na tew to save twam na wani mangu ase ene ne mo ne wo ma wie ye yenya nuru ba bia o ne ka se mo da bia se the archives of the social media and the internet wallahi ye de no na bebomo. We don't need to go to anywhere to bring in videos or what, just on the social media. The more ya mo de J fans ya mo de ba power no ye de sa na 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 bebo mo asen akofie enche 2028 mo be kofie mo wie ya ba mo ntie video we biem na ye nto aso nko yanim.
Mr. Speaker, it's important that we remain consistent, and as politicians, people must have faith, people must have trust in us, and when we say it's A, it should be A both in opposition and in government. You don't say A when you come to government, you turn around and say A has suddenly turned into Z. That cannot be the kind of politics we want to encourage in this country. Mr. Speaker,
why must you, the ordinary Ghanaian, come and pay additional tariffs and additional taxes because of the POS's incompetence?
Yes, and the same question and made me put on John Junapo say, I didn't hear was say young Ghana for. And I am pay a bottom musika, enti light bill. Na yen submit your tax on petroleum to solve or to defend your incompetency as a minister of energy, because the former minister of energy now no wo you would napo. Before you came, he was able to manage the energy sector, and we're having light all the time. So I should believe, say, it is because of your incompetency and lack of knowledge and the ability to find the solutions to problems. And in TN, waba Ghana for say, Udonsa, eba betu e bottom, na waba be jisika, e de akosolve the what we call the energy sector issues. So abusia na NDC communicator bin so about bonten etiem den de pa. NDC communicator bi about bonten etiem den de pa. Ibese yentie video kakra bi na yenko Kevin Taylor ne papa animguase a atono. Okatakyie ama Kevin Taylor papa e na me no kasai ejagu ni chem. Yebeko ho betinti NDC communicator way ensema ene ono nso o kan ye ni odere so pa de kire NDC amanyokuo no yebape ne yeko Kevin Taylor ne papa asem no so.
Omechachi mu nyina welcome to Dianase. Oma men kan se mi nkire mo NDC communicators. Sebi we are saying bibia ni defend. Kan kire mo. We are yetimu. Enya ade bia ni defend. Even post will be yard and you wouldn't only free of no back sometimes Kenyans some children no babuano. I'm a name kwana we dear me since I over one. Enra a dear finance minister could not parliament on the floor of parliament or be catch the Ghana for the country Yansen be any. Yes, some of us a mintina ye mono ye high and see a bam open one because I some nearby be can said yet yama most Martin said yet ye. O maya yatinemo condemn 11 untimi mfasa tax we ma expecting ni pebiso mu me defend who defend this idea we are was your call one that's what you. You are being honest and sincere to you people. And NDC say we are complacent. You catch them. If you people turn out to be complacent, mu defeat in a bad time MPP there. So you catch them. Mun cast my mind back to 2016. You were going home with a deficit of almost 1 million votes.
Abusia kwa NDC communicator. Onye MPP ni, onye neutral. Oye pure NDC ni enso tie nsema ya na oka omo nso omo di nkwase ade omo nso omo aye nkwase adwuma omo nso omo aye de nsene mfata omo hu se sabio omo ajai ama Ghana ama kane e wo fa ne dan John Daragadra mani Mahama ne nkrofo e de omo adwene e de agro yentie ne video no kakra na yen shift to okatakyie afrifa asumu bokese a ode abo Kevin Taylor ne papa Omwasum ewa Accra High Court. Yentie video kakra na ento ado.
And the MPP akofie with a deficit of 1.7 million votes. It should tell you something. Ghanaians are not foolish. Timudi amontina ho na monso so omutu no monkeka nkwase asem na momla me defend. O man obi send 100 cedis ni eti ne 1 cedi a ye sene board no. Obi koto fuel 1 liter 12 cedis a ye gene 1 cedi ato so amosi ade we mu be defend. Are you people insane? Mu be defend ade we. Why do we always want to do the same thing and expect a different results? O man e team no he timamufo no yenya nkwasiafo nyem mo amamo they catch them politicians. And it's about time we tell you people a spade. Ghana for yenya mo amamo. Obiaba no abebo kato ni asesa no tax ni de akotuaka. Enkosi da ben. Wonim sa ade we ya atofo sensi omu ba be ye no fu ane so no. And next banking sector clean up there is no difference. Wonim sa. Banks na boka ye hunu nipa office ka no but ye so man sika 25 billion de akotua. Enu bi na mo ba ya akere ye no. Energy sector ho no. E kada ho. Eti ye de to obeto so ama fu ane bo abeye den ama meme passenger na me kofra ya te me say sika ne ya gia free me ho the final consumer ya betua. Meanwhile ECG omuntimi up to now muntimi update and as to what went on in Tiamasa aka na beda ho because ye nkwasiafo ne ebu o man we mo ni enya nipa na masori be difani ade we eti o man na ye timu no obi aboka obi antimi nkire kwan ye fa so ye boka ne no ne so o man na boka on. Are you people normal? Sana mu hu man bu amamu sana mu hu no. ECG ono mu ni board of directors wo ho. ECG ono mu ni managing director wo ho. ECG ono mu ni workers wo ho. Have you changed the organogram of the ECG? Mo ba ba ji esikade akotu ya ho kan. Organogram is not the same thing that is going on there. Enye ni po mu ti ECG onye man da so te wo no. Energy sector no. Enye ni po mu da so onye man da so ho no. Is it not only the political appointments na a change? I ever build the board for. Are the workers still not there? We are living in a country almost 90% of our meters are prepaid. You can prepaid out here and san ya survey. Na mo ka si Jimmy on. Ade chama ka che se ya boka. Ah? Ye tiaka ansa na light no mo dia survey en bi nkura wo ha mo se dum ne me ye dasum mu. Mo wi asa be ka che se kada ho. Are you people normal? Na abai fu na ko abofra ba ye expect me say you people will be doing a different thing no. Most ma be yes ankwasi asem na e beto aso. Eka chire ye say eka da ECG enti ye nya ne den eka da ECG ye nya ne den me obi am akome ko to me light me tuaka enti eka da ho me nya ne den. Should I be the one paying that? Obi di sika ko to bank na de echi no de 100 cedi ne ko to bank no ko yi 100 cedi ne se bank na boka me fa ho be bank no wo fa ho be ye de o man sika ko tua enti sa na mo ye sa no ma na mo de di ye sa na ya te na o ma we mu sa na ya hwe mu sa e ba na MPP de e ba na MPP e defend NDC de e ba ni mo defend kwasi asem sa. Do you think Ghanaians are fools and I said they? The same much says will be 200 liters or 200 cedis. And you think we should defend this? You catch them at 2 force and be very careful. Oh yeah, Juma kama ye bo abaso akosi sade ewi. And if excellency John Dramani mama continue the sade ewi beto ye Ghana for enemy say yen tomorrow. Yen tum because ye Jimmy ECG omuni managing director in the previous administration. Sika hotel for fire sika ketwa. Sika PDS fire why na ma convict no. Mu be ka che sa aka na ye ni emetua. Kese Ghana for ni ye Jimmy aye de bibia ba. And am so ma me kan kire ho in this world divide and rule is very efficient. They have successfully divided us into two, the MPP and the NDC fraternity. It will be about no ye we any day we ko defend her and now ya chi untumi we nipa ko gina ho mu defend untumi nkwase asema wadi because they have successfully divided us into two. Eti ade ne ba nam se wo se yetena ne ye gene ho ne ye hwia nyansa bi wo mu no ye nhwe ye be ye no politics ne a politicizing ne ya keka nkwase asema na ade na ko dadi no ma ba gi esika no mu de ko. ECG workers that set 90% of the meters we are using in this country are prepaid. Government institutions now must go more de cana. Muntimun searching country or munin through more nanti. Most was added to over 2 years to say, Yan Yanko fu and near Metiasa Akano. Government institution, no more. What is the purpose of every government institution? The purpose of every institution in this world is to get work and get profit. Young Kwai Kuromadi, Omuya Dumoboka, Coco Board Boka, VR Boka, VR Boka, Why Boka, ECD Boka, yes, Ghana in Wukotia. Because of mine Boka. Now, Nami has a medium because you know, Castle Gold Board and Faswab and Faswan, the Ben and Betcha de Amai. Mobachenda Bay. Me will be a more from my country, Mamma, what do you to me that bay? You people should start thinking. Think outside the box. By now no ka wasa matena se akwahwe nkrate mahunu kwan ye fa so e meye boka no e dia kwan ba ne fa so ye boka wo yisi diwa mo ba di iska akotua E kwa be ne fa so e boka. Eti ato forces e wo papa bie company. Na managing director ba no be ka kire say company na boka no ane se wako wura parliament o sika etu aka ho no atam na da ko company sa na be no. Sa na be no. Enti ade na ye de ne wo ye ne sa. Is the energy minister not there? John Jinaponi ho. Has he briefed us as to what went on there in the previous administration? 5 months down the line, mo beje to. Elia kotuaka no. Ye twa nwura gu so. Chese obi ankai bi on. Ye njimi yo. Ye njimi ye ka no kra chem ye njimi ye. Na se momo MDC for some be complacent. We are there for you. You'll be surprised. Hey, yeah, within 4 years, bet myself 2 more. Yeah, can't say them. Some of us, you know what you did in Ashanti region that make you people get the vote. Mo pa mo san fa won so. Ni san ha de. You know the power of the media. Master, we are not going to allow anybody to fool us in this country. You can fool some people sometimes. You can't fool all the people all the time. Yes. Come and brief us as to what went on there. Yes, I meet your friends and containers. Who was right? And the best in can once a mobile told you kutia. Sa containers man krama. And who's Kamonia? It's the other thing more fast. I didn't know more scrap. Gentlemen convict you, Munji, or Majapa, the infant, or mine cano. Yeah, Baba gets a scanner free to me for the ordinary Ghanaians in the hall. Yeah, they have final consumer. Nina restaurant, I'll show this year. Yeah, Namumakoda. Mudia Mobatianka.
Yes, NDC communicator. I asked several of you, I cried a message. NDC communicators in Sromo Japa, the Ecosono, they are also feeling it is very bad. Now, we move some way, so a man for a jam, man for 10 TMA, Sabio, a man for say, Kaka saving this year buying, and the better ordinary Ghanaians. So, we are some be a coso, some fumbi a coso. Some crop me and some way. Eba Bontea. The almost so catch the Ghana for and say, Mamma, your dam in Sa Ben Kumisui, your friend Ama Pratt. Sama mi we oye nipa miwia Richard Apia kubi mwakwa ba ye pa ena me maame estake ba di ma mwakwa ba pa maame ena nyama wanya notification wa hu maame we oda minsa benkum so wo ha asa de hai ya friend Ama Pratt we oye the secretary and the spokesperson to the vice president akwa yo dam finfiri hoyi ono nso no ya friend Ferris Owusu Kwache, or ye the spokesperson for the what them call for the president. And now, Mamma no so to us no. Mamma no so to us no. Mamma we no so to us no. Honestly, a friend Atamils, I nurse. Oye Atamis na sefo no bia. Yes. Mami we Atamis na sefo no bia. Sankrofo we nyina. Omo ye nipa omo ye adwuma. Omo ye nipa bia. Omo ye adwuma edema the president omo ye article 71 holders. Tiemiye pa Ferris Owusu Kwache ni ya crazy say Ama Pratt ni ena sa maame we she all of them sa nipa miensa we nyina sa Aish Shimima Muslim. I don't know where she belongs to, but these people are working under the presidency. Yesu said that by the constitution of our country, no. Omo ye adwuma wo Jubilee House ho. Yes, also consider one as the Article 71 holders, no. Omo nto petrol, omo nto fuel. Eye Ghana for ye to na ye tua no. Ena ye de ema omo coupons. Coupon no ye prepaid fuel sa. Aban na de ma sa nkrofo we. Omo ko filling station na omo de koma filling a pump attendance na omonso de akobang akoje omusika enti nkrofo we omonto fuel but Ghana fuesu about the fuel issues ye ho kire ye no enkurasefo we ba abontra what they are saying is say they are happy to support Ghana with 1 Ghana cedi on every liter of fuel that they buy. I am tropa, omobwa pa, omonto fuel. When yamo car, a santo patro gum samo mu per diem. Into omontia, omomuntia. But just they want to mob the society. Say utia one city at the magana banya, enye normal because you are developing the country. And for that matter, no, they are making you feel say they are also paying. They are benefiting from government coupons. Sankrofo, they are benefiting from government coupons, so they don't pay none of the fuel at their pumps. They just get them and they leave. But in Kontom Ponti, Nabra Banti, they wanted to make public sympathy say they are also part of the people who are paying the 1 cedi on every liter of petrol and petroleum product. Me maame Vivian kuma me wakwaba sanso na Jennifer adu wonso me wakwaba. Abusiafo yenko yanim na yemfa more things emra. Ene me na media no so a ena me ko hu sa picture way. Because who ya for the records, you need him say it is being handled by Okatakyie Afrifa. Mekoya de muhu ya ne say Okatakyie Afrifa ba be say Kevin Taylor's father versus Okatakyie has been dismissed by the High Court. And 8,000 cost has been awarded in favor of Okatakyie Afrifa. I'm saying, now Okatakyie beko prison. Me Okatakyie betu. By the end of June, Okatakyie Afrifa ye deno ye den. Eko prison no. Say neko wiye. I cannot understand well. More evidence to support this. Abusia. It is true. Kevin Taylor, 2025 is the end of his media space. Because now me no ka say defamation suitor Sabio Kevin Taylor papa edi contrary Accra High Court say yen jisi fro Okatakyie Afrifa ho na yemfa man because waka nsem bi ato no ho a wagum ne hu fi no ene the final outcome from the court Accra High Court ekire say Kevin Taylor papa wadi for ne nsem na ode ba court runyansan nim emmo asem adwene kitikiti kura nim enti no ono no wa wasted the court time and I was answering the I wasted the time of Okatakyie Afrifa back and go and come then as for no. It is a sign dia or no Kevin Taylor or no or say or the Okatakyie akọ say ogun ani maseno. The court has demanded Okatakyie Afrifa father to award or to give Okatakyie Afrifa 8,000 Ghana cedis. We a big victory. And then Kevin Taylor betie do obeka. He said we jai beef yo. O sekura before. Now Kevin Taylor will never learn sense. He will never learn sense. We yet he has come out publicly threatened the court, the judge, or no yet in charge of this judgment. But we also know, you say tata ohufua otu nibarima. And then finally, Okatakyie Afrifa has won 8,000 compensation from the father of Amatera for him. I mean, to what? Cover all the issues. Sabio, Kevin Taylor papa. Adwin ha no de ha no. Ne time o money waste here. Call to a Sabio waste your more time no. Kevin Taylor from wanted to have 8 million Ghana cedi from Okatakyie is now supposed to pay 8,000 Ghana cedi to Okatakyie Afrifa. Na asema Ewo horono. Na busie. Finally, akwa we nso ababoten. What is the name? Yes, akwa be your friend Kwaku Manu.
Me NDC ni Matthias.
Aha. Kwaku Manu ababoten finally so your NDC ni. Hey. Ye neutral. Ye nyansafo. Oman Ghana na ye dwene ho. We are fighting for the country. We are not party people. Ene kwasiampanyi Kwaku Manu. Uhu akopa ne nan kotopa. Sakwa we otwa video no atwa ne tinkwa ba sese uhu no nim so e be ma bi. Okwa ne nan tutu abom e na ote ho no. Ai. We broken heart e yakum no. Akwa we bibinti broni akokora na ntuntumfo binum a yewo abrochire. Hey, yetimeji abrofo yiri firi omunsam. Kwasiampanyi we nkwa his things are going opposite side. Broni akokora mom na age Kwaku Manu ne yira firi nsam. I dare to differ. Dia na enkoso wompam ema Kwaku Manu. Kurasi ni Kwaku Manu. Dia na enkoye e wompam mawo. Ayenam so a broni akokora atumi age wo yira firi nsam. Na broken heart ache wo hu de wo. You see your end. Henti ene Kwaku Manu has officially announced to Ghanaians say NDC ni. Yen konko tie ni video na yemra tie.
Me NDC ni Matthias Magiatum me NDC ni. Say okay wo de wo say MPP person. Me NDC ni. Me NDC ni. Me fan say me NDC ni. Tie ko ma me no di ni Alexis. Ana mo say adinti ma meka na Kufuado person a. Okay, ma ba na aba. Ana m dip ade akoto ma ba enim say me sere no. Said the Edim painful atem no, and yet, see bit my mrebia for home. Na Casad the atem no, yen ye tip Romiano, a bit me, and also can't kaya bonnet. And also kaya bonnet.
Yeah, and Tinandia da horno. Finally, Kwaku Manu also ye neutra. Or not the on Kambiaho, or no, he doesn't belong to anyone. Ono kama Ghana man and never babon tembe chile Ghana for preface or no to ono or NDC ni. And this outisa or Kasa, he's not talking for Ghanaians, but he's talking for his party. That was just scammers no munye wiye yo aka akra na dia ba wiye. Ene da dia ya me ne o kasai. NDC for atu galamse ya. Oh yeah. Me who sa same way be that. Ene DC ni fie nyina de adangadam say site when ye entro de anubio where ye video evidence NDC ni fie adangadam say yard eho and amanfo to gadam say ye kosre ko
ama akefo and as a 40 no
yo illegal miners invade Abuakwa South MC East residence. Mahama is the hope. He's the hope. And I ever know. DC in Ankasa ni fie. Omo de adangaram say site. Yenhwe.
Ene anke ye baby and bia. Oh, Abuakwa South. Eye tebi be specific.
Okay.
Na ye kutu ede and bia na. Ena new MC ono si abanenem awo Abuakwa South ha. Me say mean so many emission in residence here, etc. or not Senaho, a binding anamusini, now emission near Kosovo. And Utino, or head of music in Tino, friend, security count. Now it's a fair for what? Galam Sayati, and almost 2 a year residence here, etc. or no MC Fofra, a bino, Edina Bignana, Nemu, Nifidia, etc. or Tinemu, now in a binding Juma, I will go out or share now within the Juma. The picture of and ometutu galamse ne saa akafuna bro na ometutu ni danyanse na me nka wakumwa no ono akasa fi ha ite pia say time wo ma ye ne ntutu nkomo kakra say emre wo ma
fa ne mame na me ne nkomo kaka
yo abo ya ma fa baba ti yo me dama na ene odi e for resident ye wo se wo ti che nyina minim se oba ye say atemwe so mo say
assistant just said, which had worked through the years. ya bukra ne se ko fo bu say to be omo free Ghana house omo free Niger ya de na omo be this say to man na no kro pa so ne say
why na go for omo ba ye
kwa sabi ya no omo te achima mu ha and ya no omo te che bi ha opno go sha se na omo ko fa aboku we sabi omo ba ebe say ya man nti yensa an operation ya wadaruma ngira mo po ama ye koyi yensa so dudu na mu nti true omo no ebehu nipa boxing power mo sha se na yehu san so for this one embra and no bi we had the ebehwe na o ma for mo ndi na affect as an example to be a wise put with the say judgment on this meeting.
Yes, abusan fuenti NDC DC ya owo Abuakwa South. Niger for ni Burkina for no omo kwese sa omo de ba omo so omo be di bone during the election no. Omo no mo invade DC no ankasa ni fie e na omo de adagara omo de adan Galamsey site. DC no nya no ankasa ne personal residence yo. Official residence for the DC aye government residence no. E ho adan Galamsey site. You see a buyer be to Galamsey ase Akufo-Addo is wine and then Mowie. Well, official residential place for the DCE has turned into Galamsey. Munya huyo, the ebano, ano edre. Minya oskani kojo kwa achi mwakwaba. Abusianfo yanko yenim, I have this video that I want to share it with you. You know the drip machines. The enamso ananado danko Akufo-Addo kofa bae. Nanado eco machines we ba say. Let's give Yankane say self-sufficiency to the DCEs around the country on their roads programs. And I'm so my buying a machines be good Ghana my say some machines were there. The other bay say we are coming to use them to develop rural roads in the rural areas. And not only rural roads in the rural areas, but roads in district at the district level. Abusia, and this if better kunyam the scammers. Better kunyam no. Did the drip machines no a juma privately to gain money. And until you be obesi dying. Now, per se, you made you for Muntua Manamawa. No one is Obeko DC no ho. Or yen DC ni. And now Menoka say every DCE in Ghana is an NDC man because he represents the president John Darega at the district level. Etienne MPP DC Asemna Yeka. We are talking about DC for in any manner. No, they are fully NDC people. Yentie nsema omodi drip machines in a year.
Yanhwehwɛ mu a yɛayɛ no kyerɛ sɛ drip machines no assemblies no ɛde yɛ adwuma gu ɔmo botom mo nyinaa mo din ɛbɛtɔ dwa the assemblies doing that and the people leading that you will be surprised say we are aware of mo a mo gye sika gu mo botom na mo de cars ne kɔyɛ private business mo nim sɛ investigators ne mo abɛdi nkɔmmɔ ama ebi mo atua sika ama mo ama mo agye sika na mo record anto book biam Mantiago Mobotum, Eddie Akofa, Miakogu, Biasase so. Abra, a machina, Yesi Mfanya Juma, Mfama Assembly, and Nipo Motiho. Adan Yedia, Hua Brosa. Assembly sing Kitengana, and young Mike Kessie or minor cry saying. Nanka more grade bako, more tipper track bako, Kaya different Suebi bako, just a near my idea quinding Nano, more excavator, a big crowd excavator, as you are. Nina by atamamo. Anka kwai bi anyone can was say monka ukrum ha. Because kwai uji it midi 6 months ne daso, sensuon to ton sena. Enka insuo to toy, inka mo yi gata inina ma efie bia, ana baby obi atibiano, ye yi gata kama. Because nyafe na mokoto machine. Meanwhile, the people there are using these cars and machinery for private businesses. Omo de ebi ton wanwea e no kre se obetima free assemblies ni bi se ope machine ni bi dia fa anwea ombekọ akofa anwea na jiska na gu ombotom bakas ne de ya packet je se ade a omo de peska. Meanwhile the purpose of the cars no sanke de bayi yakwan wo areas a mote no enso ekwan bi da wo area ho a akọ afinie yentwa so da some of them in Ashanti region, Western region particularly, Greater Accra. Yenyamunyina, and we are waiting. Say a dini bebe tuga. Ni ebe hu kwanya ye demo befaso. Nto we ni lante vandapoy. This is a very serious matter. Mumma me the list of the machines are ye dem water tanker assembly bia will be. Tipper truck assembly bia will be. Omuwe sa friends a P holder was said there no wheel holder and ye P ye two yes omuwo excavator assembly bia excavator ya to bia momo and omuwo any den back holder na se back holder assembly bia will be omuwo concrete mixture a ombetimi ato abo a mixe edi aye gata enti eye adapasem ena eye assembly for no sika no omode niam no epe ebi di si omodan we know all of you ebi di si omo ankasa dan machines ni go ha omode si omo amodan roller eni machines ni bi bi ewom previously the assemblies no niam kakra say the assembly be to me say a kind of baby or muni capacity. Can I buy and I say
yes, Abusian for the resetting agenda. And I no I Juma Nanado de buy the means and the reason behind that was for development, and Crawford the private business. I told you, say, forget about the NDC. Akron pa. Eno, any ene. The economy, that is what is going on. The drip machine has tended to be the private manner to generate revenue for themselves to enrich their pockets. Machines yankesi family juma. Emma or minor car kwanya hodo enyina ne nan so no ene ye private business. Uhia na wafre DC, hello master, I need 1 trip of sand. What you are not their bro? No problem. Na waka sika na go nsemu cash na wo ka kwan na wo de wo ka na befa so nkwasiafo na mokɔgi moto e de ye nkwasia campaign no mo de mo cars na bebobo amnam na mo wuwu moto so mo de bebobo amnam na mo wuwu because drip machines na ye de abase mfanya ka kwan na nka motumi anante so yie no ye de ye business mo nkama no ntum na mo ntenam because this is the agenda of Mahama is the whole no eno na ye team no the resetting agenda no. And one no. What we went to the market to buy, no. And no more the next time, who the difference between what denchem and abo we friend saying. Oh, abo we are oh we more said denchem ketuabino. You will see the difference between them. Eno, any dear ye komu ene. Enti DC our NDC. Aban ye NDC aban agira muni ewo abuakwa ye de ne fie adan gadam say site drip machines no so no and also ye de adan private business for people na de woman no abusia eha ena neme de mo besimidin ene Mr. Man for RAZ Media GH on YouTube message say na your first timer but more than subscribe na sabio be kambusiankuo no ho na fa won saso si adoma no so. Yes, I am about life for unya notifications them about now name about bedi juma. Sans na meso subscribe and I say follow me. Ewo Facebook so also your friend Kennedy Japan Junior, the controversial man. Me na meti hey, me nye Kennedy Japan supporter. Aye, your friend Kennedy Japan Junior, but I'm not for Kennedy Japan presidency. Don't confuse me. Na ene the abusian for yeah, the brother subscribe on YouTube and also follow me on Facebook. Mestre na makamfu miya Kakari TV nso ama ewo YouTube no so se bo modern na hwe na chi akwan na ko support no so boy adwuma pa na miya Gap Media ewo YouTube Gap Media Frog ai hwe na chi akwan na ko support no on the YouTube channels. YouTube channel ba bi o ye na juma. Abusia mabie phone lines na to musu to me frɛ. Na wa kyerɛ wa dwen kakra. Mesra wa sɛ oba na wa keep no short 5 minutes na obia atumi akasa na yatumi akwakoda ntem. Saa nso na mesra so sɛ video no like o hwɛ na uguso na wo like. Ene ensem bebre na yɛde abrɛ mo. Yɛda mu nyina sɛ an atiefo a mo baaye na mo do so pa an Richard Apia Kubi mechia ye pa me maame Vivian Kuma mechia ye pa Jennifer Edu mechia wo nso ye pa me nwa oskani papa bi mechia pa saa so me maame Esther K bari ma wo nso mechia wo na kwa me mechia wo chede tinya akọ mechia wo me maame Miss B the sweetest voice ever mechia ye pa eda wase ewo babi ewo bia belitesen kansa mechia Shelly Jamfi mechia Lord Boate mechia Nana Akria Afro papa bi mechia ye pa Wilson Asamani mechia Miya Kwesi Asamoah mechia Venal Jordan mechia and yeah, we have more people here. But I put you Kwesi Asamoah also mechia ye pa yeah, I think say I've greeted everyone. Yes. Kofi Frank mechia ye pa George Frimpong mechia Akua Mami Akua Nyakon sister Janet Afra monso mechia and Amimia Panyin Kwesi Samoro Kuno monso mechia abusianfo mechia mu nyina da mo ase ene mo bre utumi frɛ na nso wa kyerɛ wadwen 5 minutes pepepe ai 5 minutes not more say the beya yenyina ebetumi akyerɛ ya adwen ansana ye the show no beba wie definitely a ye de aba entina de wo hɔ me ma me ya afre mpom a won so mechia oye pa me da ase ene obre I know say you were watching me back door abra na won comment me da mu nyina ase mon like video no na video no ntumi nko nanim ai this time I don't know what is going on. The YouTube recommendation no ate aba from inti mesre mo ase uba na obo modern na like video na mame na wa san so obo modern a subscribe na wa like channel na ka ho said the beya YouTube ebe shase I recommend the channel to others. Yes. Yeah. Ebo video we na ma rese call bi beba call bi so ama na ye de bibia aba na wiye. Aye. Okatakyie afrifa awene against John Dariga drama we friend say John Dariga drama ni na kwada ye friend Abatera ne papa ni case no de call court no court ayeden abounce no aka kire Kevin Taylor ne papa say the ne ba ne ye ne wa America no he should feel to be lucky say only Ghana, so there is no way say any court will judge in favor of him. Yentie nse my court so e wo court ho
etimi etabiri okatakyie afrifa mensa ede no ekokopie mu ewo eye de Accra High Court se court no enhwe na okatakyie afrifa agonu efi na ene court etimi ekwa setena emode atemuo etimi aba about asem a Kevin Taylor papa ede kokodan court no na yeni nkan enko asem a enam so a Kevin Taylor papa etimi ekosiu okatakyie afrifa a menel kase de okatakyie afrifa etimi awini case ne mpo court asa award ni sika sai enode award okatakyie afrifa ode yenkom die nti a Kevin Taylor papa ekokosiu okatakyie afrifa. I said the paramount chief of Kwaman Kese traditional area
Yes, Mr. Mafu.
Emo akwa
Yeah.
Apomo ti say
Eti senyo.
Amena do mimia.
Nyame ago. Ebeda watini ujuma pa udima MPP. Alongside Baunia.
Yeah.
May come at them sono. Okatakyie afrifa. Onyame fan sir.
I know very well.
MP, because of the selfish interest being.
Yeah.
Now, no credit, no council, no credit. Congrats to him because I would choose your friends free over Kevin Taylor in the bush you have called anything.
Of course.
All right. Now, sometimes like me say me who say the reason say a papa say na economy no say enye asay and the Ghana for the two about here MPP and now say your time because Mr. Mafuntia seeing him NDC by you now come face Mahama or Baba surprising nipa. But this man, one yes, I just an appointment to make here. From appointed point and some of the MPP near here and the Mahama virus who use young guys, eh? Who are you platform you so that may catch or may say, open it will fear. Yeah, papa. Mr. Marvel may send me for the free. Now, after that, a year be a baby buyer, and got Tiasia, and can want to 2 years, far your car, your Koboria money, and Kono Betty over. By only honor, and near much to church to need Pabo my Jazet, in some one, and you know, or more. Now, my son and I could find it in Penny Fena, I was the young guy. Fine, you bet him the young guys at the room, but then crack. And Crofoya Mahama Momu Posi. One time at the Papa Crow on my bay. And then in a postoria, what be chan throw because the Omu Mugana for some agency are Koraviso Yenima Juma or ye. Lawyer, Uncle Dia, some court, minimum crop, what follow the Crumba Bay or be better, follow me back, lawyer Crumpo da. That's a sunset. Me who mean tea be crumble. Also, to me, have Dallas. I want a briefcase. Hey, now, you grand or be better. Dallas, no. And no, not a dear Bibiano Grana. Maybe so, say, government official, brain, and the work room why America ha. Obey me, I be any bag, $10,000. And I say, I pack $1 also in the camp. Government official, Krumua. Na me too my Bruno for. Minim Adibia Bagana think is a life, like from nowhere, oh yeah, yana, like when you scan what to cars, no shine. Some living be a person you live war. Ghana, no, you know why I want to see it. As more masika fuen a catcher, say, if you know motor, you can say, and a coach TV, and a wine. And then, yeah, a car museum. As a smobuna abba, ye near but say, a bit to see an among a cracker. The beer make us uncle for your good radio city, so my own who neutral for you. No more 2 foot gun for any. Yes, the mobile need your money here, Juma, and the young Yajitum. But ya can't say, and ya a bind you more baby, and a kid webby.
Yeah.
And the moment you see, I didn't find your baby. Near ya say, a dear bam. What you mean, you be also a lecturer or your one way? No, I bet you know, no, Cassano or boy, your friend is saying. Elon Musk on your president. And then your American find a dear, didn't go say any trim. Sending businesses are what be no umbi. As to some crop away, you know, a 2 foot road, a gun for Uncle Fueni. I think he said, Nanado, I said, I say, oh, me, do mama, and Mobu, and you do mania. Ubenya Obi. Now, I'm no me like Osmoky, yeah, a bonquasia pabra. Now, as a lecture, not to radio, not the share do me in the holy. Come to America, I do my know, we are hiring. Associated to even quite do Mamu content and proportion by restroom and Timpasiam Pabra, net and fat a Juma, a war, another Jumanio. The American army some from person me say that neutral form on my DMP who papa.
Almost in your position and no.
Professor Jampo and Co.
Kwasi Pratt no.
Ebisusu Kumasi Technical University. Do be on the fence on Santiago. Uko KUSC. Nimire fini dingaka. Wow, some kofu nyina to 2 foot ogun kofu ani. Now what do we see? Musi levy bon some tax. That very and quite a move one move by defend I must say. Na buy no benye ye frimuna or na levy ni de na omo dia na kugu akufa du botum ani kenoverata botum mawu ni amodi abregana na munya hu hwe send na me first mahama best surprise me this time na agbabusa no we live to see emu asofo ahemfo
no ma hena
aden o sori amosi yan hye ye hwan ya dam die wo suro ye hwan wo suro na moti asasi so no mo jika V8 na mi bi so sori ma no ene yes mo ayi secondary school mu kwakutia ayi light bill
yeah cost of utilities yes
you suffer for it sena mo face na nadu huanhi na na mo de ye ne mo ye punishment no this is just the beginning this amafu nyamisha onu jujuma pa
nyamisha wonso atefo nyina jewso area Mike Ofori and a tenant cano that from America I watch on so yeah you don't sepa any contribution yes abusha so say wo hwe na o like video no mama na yekoya nim ai like video no na subscribe on so nya subscribe oh yeah yam free mama yes like video no me na share mama mama yam wakoba
yeah, me dear. Hey, me ba so ntam pa me ba na 6 na me like man yes have no.
Well.
And say me try me comment no am some me refi man krenke.
Yeah. If me who comment last hour. Yeah. So where there?
Yeah, me adumo. Yeah, that's in senior aduma faga. Obama my Ghana ne ye nua be ma ba wo mi anya me sra wo pa.
Amen.
Na Levi ya your mama ne na pamfo so mo de aben so we akwasi kwanu agina nkwantie o
of course
wo so wo yire nye na wo ja na akofa papa de wo kofa ne no kra de nka wo tra wo yire bodamfo ne ho a nka fa so wo so Ghana fo ya yire bodamfo no ayakufu ado ne ba wo mia no nka janka wo modum ya wale ye sa na nka ye nka na nka bio ga mama we ya we ni wapa for dele ene sami dem fi na masese sika de ama no enumere na me hwa yi bi media to ye group ni mokra na ya sami dem fi gene 1 year no enya sika ketewa wu ene ne ntade ene ne mpaboa wo be hye nsusu no allowance ya de ma no
ai bebre
ya manikasi too
ai
Tesa nyama ya sisa masa mi jamfin na wo akola na no na yi na no ho sa yi no akola foforo to no nyama ya sisa makola na nya sam ketwa eso so le awesi yawe nam na kanompe na Ghana fo yamfanya yen adroba fo yamfa nnimo mokura de mo masam mo bopa mo de mo ka ye campaign ma ayi no
NDC
kazongo ayi gonja de hie no kazongo mo de ya ma no ena mo hu kira wa kire mo ena mama kira wa kire mo na mo mra se bedwafo no se ya de amoto petrol ni bia enti ka mo betumi atena pa hye sa enkwasi asom na mudi bedi Ghana for no. NDC for no. Parliamentarians no. Sapatro no mo bottom sika pa na modeta. Enti kan batumi adin sanfonsa. A day enipa no wan use sika kra 20 Ghana de wo bese no.
Of course.
Ansa na wo pon so wasan so atobe 20 Ghana bukani. Enti a day bia no ubetumi ase be 40 Ghana. 40 Ghana nso nka wonya kakra kan ho anka be so chop money o.
Of course.
Ka be so chop money. Ah na school for moji wo mun ka preni ntakun ka moji wo mun school fees kwa kan faso wo so. Moji wo mun ka preni ntakun. Ya Ghana for mon pay adwumenti no. Moye tuba nkwaso a ye ma mu 20 Ghana na kire se mo de mo bedi ni nanko na mo pay. Mon pay adwuma. Follow nkwa yes amasa na mo pay. Ye kwa ye ni ye dinati ye yonko. No ya pe kakra se mo botumenu a. Obi na be bia na adwuma obefa mo a na makogu nipa na adwuma. Eso krom ha ye tie abaya adwuma se na wa ha. Abaya adwuma ni krom ha adwuma ni nya ye individuals adwuma ene ye abaya adwuma pa e wo krom ha wo yi military work film na wo yi wo mu finance amtefo ye kan se kan enwuma film ha abaya adwuma e wo krom ha ye sen abaya adwuma bia ni krom ha sa most of schools ni nyina fa ye private enso ni nipa nya adwuma ye because nipa no ntra o me na adwuma wo kwa adwuma ni discipline wo adwuma na wasa wo start no nsia wo ba no nsia Ghana obehye adwuma se no nonkron obedu hodum yenu wo ba ye okwa ya no okwa lunch aba wo ma biem
okodi fufu
nso boso nso anu akwaji pay
kodi fufu ma na fua ye ma
eno ni ye dan for no wo kwa kanki ana watu pia afaja no anu ye ni business eduane say dream machine wo mu di ye adwuma pe ye sika yo ya de ye adwuma pe ye sika nso akufo ado people nti okofa ade ne baaye anka babua o my Ghana people nko so mama hwama motoro kan be ni wo do ho betoto ba wumi ya na akufo ado mom yanka na woso yonko a watan do mama wo hu anim guase woni wato forcing wo hu anim guase $1 yes san 15 obi be yi ka mo work man 15 plus obi ye duty am work man 15 plus me dura no pa ma betena ka say 12 cedis ni 10 cedis wo de mo obi fa sika so okotesa okoto $1 ni bisi obenya biata wonya bi nto because anya no kore enya no kore na ya yakọ ya be di pa no ne ya be sisa na ne mo mato ni cheap na mo so mo ma hodu agu ho nyame be tua nkrofo we ka papa nyame be tua dwamama ne na memu ka pa de wudua no wo bete so aba
yeah of course
mama de wudua no ene na wonte so aba o ekina bi wo betwa so pa wo bete so aba wo ne nkrofo no wadi akowisam saa wa ade wo se duru ba bia ensama mu kananya no kre eduru ba bia na ade akohwia fam dwamama na na kai
no na kana no na
o se politics de eduru ba bia no wa chantra fam
yeah campaign
ade na nya no kra so wo se no kre
yeah
na wo de ada Ghana fo na ya ma menum ni ye nuanom ma wo se mu sun onipa ba wo so akapa de ye na kire wo wodi owo ne nkwa na asi wo na kon de nka obenya nyankopɔ se nka yenyi nkwa ne nya hom ya ma ye kra enso yakoyi wo wuo na we fante kaka se wo wale se ya wale ye wo wale NDC ni a wo be kɔ heaven na so be kɔ bonsam de because NDC fo no boni a wo mutiri modene na trimodin fo ne boni ni bia no wa ye bonsam no wa hia nti o pese ewiase obi se wiase na se yangwale NDC fo ne yankɔ bonsam de ma ne no kaka ya wo mo pe na te no no
NDC offense national security banza moni adwuma ye
ene no kaka ya wo mo pe na te no no asansa wo se wo ye doctor one certificate wa be for the Ghana mo go hwehwe ne nche no but ntele Won go school, only qualification bia. Ya de na to board no. Mo kwa yeke ne na mo nche no. Kanko, won ni certificate bia. Mo kwa yeke ne na mo nche no. Na wono akola wa ye we jijiji nani. Mo kwa pena che no. NDC for mo go ani guasie.
Party.
Wo mo ani guasie papa. Wo mo agasa wo mo ejon NDC no. Wo mo si wo mo trase ni wo mo nsu. Na wo mo ani maguase. Wo mo ni mama ni nyina because konkonta ni guase aka nkunuma.
Of course.
Enti no wo mo nyina wo mo ani maguase. Mo mpa bibi nya Ghana fo mo mo ho so. Mo ho so. Na se dum so ene ye betua ho ayi no. Eho ayi di levi dum so. Ye betua dum so ka. Wa wo no wanya wo ba wo sa fa kire yale. Mi ti so mo me nya kanea na me be sa babo ho ka betua ho yi levi dia. Na me kwa ya na me bai. Do mama de wa ye Ghana fo no. Wa buya sa bra yesun ya wo ye nya ye ba. Wo sa sha mi se mi sun ka ho. Na ka mu ye ka ba krokro me kra se mi nya esun. So wo sha me nyenten kete se me nya den. Mi san sun ka ho nya me be tua wo ni wa mamu nyina aka. Onyame wa na yo ba omi Nyankopon wo kasa papa
Bebre abebu nkwan so o kasa pa
di bu kwan mu nyina no na NDC fo no wo mu folo wo mu ni ade papa bia na fo wo mu wa na mo no wo mu di so ba omi wa na mo na se NDC fo di so because so many policy bia de mayen enkokwa kitinkiti ya ye hu eno ni ume na yi a wo de ba ye ye benya no nkokọ portrait farm enkokọ bu okura ye nya bi ne nya nkokọ nkete no 24 economy ye nya bi mi hu ye wa me 24 economy ni bi se ye nya kora de ankaye ene ankaye ayi di levi ye betua enke ye betua na wa wo ma ya dwuma what to like be mu what to water be mu wo san so kra ye dum so ye ntia ho yi levi Ghana ye kwaya na ye bai mama ye mfanya sua de na dachi minisi ya to aba ya maame ni ya papa ni ye nuanom ni ya wofa no ma ankoto aba no mudi besua nyansa na mato aba pa onyame enka ye nyina ye ho na wo mma ya adwen sakra mu yi adwen foforo emu foforo ye na yentumi ye to aba na ye tumi di ato aba ni ye yi wo bia onyame ye no so o mehwa Ghana so maye ya na hinni se yensi wo nyina wo ye den a wo so ahincha no kwa ma mba onyame nsi ne hene Ghana so bufo mu si ne hene no mo mo anim guase ya na mo nkasa Kofi Oduro wo wahen
Kofi Jaiji
Kofi Oduro wo wahen
Kofi
Jaiji ba ne ase
ai
wajane ba na ase ya ya ne long service tintin a wadi be gina ho ayi ho ahwan wa to ka no anwene no wo su bempa wo ye me na me si hene me na me tu hene ene bra na be kasa be tu hene ne be si hene pepa wo kan le Japan no na fa ne bra na wo ba be to ye wo si hene tu hene wo sa ni mguase aka wo ya wo wa sisi se ye nche na na do mfa ne ntum na na do muntumi nche no obesi wa so obesi asole na ama me wensi wa bodam what ya asole 35 years say enkola nketu anyina ba wo mu ba pa wo mutumi di si asole dan papa panimu te se wo di otifia dui what ya asole wantumi anya sika ayi fancy asole dan na na do na emesi asole na ma wo ho
aban sika
ya me be tua nkrofo ka na me be tua nkrofo ka pa Mr. Mafo
mama
me di si an obi nso aba
na me ka ya me kan so ho ma me frempoma
bye bye
ya ma me frempoma na ye te ne nkan yes ai mahama de eduabo se ya obewu papa obewu akodwaro so o te obewu asa waajo ai wo asa waajojo ye izo e out d in period mama yes mo akwa ba
me so me nua be ma to say
pa che yo na nso
ya me adom me ba me nya notification na say me choro ye no ma me assign
okay
eti me wa na wo sane wo sa di to me ma yimu
yeah
I'm say now the Mr. Mapo nim say my bafana m kokore na mu say me mia me ka good evening me mia spend am number.
Yeah. Oh, so
No understand.
man who are not them not take off from. So
Me chia busuafo nyina so obi aho ye.
oh, I think we are all doing good. Everything is going on well.
Oh, ye de nyame aso sister Primpoma ne menua
Mike.
George na Mike mo pia for makasa kama. Yo Mr. Mapo. Ye kro ne de abome yade o. De ho ya oma na ekọ na ye de akọhye abone fo nsam no. Ama chese mi busa no ho se ebia ne de sister Primpoma ekan. Wusu bempa. Sana ase mahama ye ni papa. Ehọ na me de bes me nkomo bes as efiri. Wusu mahama ye ni papa. Owusu bempa ni papa mu ni ye busamo. The reason why na sankofo we nyina scammers we nyina mpese ba wo me abeba no because a papa we ba ya enka light nka ye nsopase because the solar ne enema na nko de beba eka ebeti Ghana fo bre so bebre eka beti so Ghana fo maya mu hu boni o maya mu hu boni me ni me samafo ayi de mo akwa na me tie na Ghana for no mahama na ka so ye ayi oye sa course we human ayi say ubahwehwe because the course of ye communication but we really Ghana for e bibia hu say enchena Ghana for wura free ade echi ebeye na yi a waka da bia say Ghana had a short memory so we ye de aye wo mo no in future be on besa ye the same thing no
yeah
omo besa koto ma NDC biem se almost almost kwa no mo de party fufo be join MPP a nka me free say nka hope beba because so we shemu a Mr. Marco they have no clue NDC has no clue about the Ebu Amamu omo ye frosters I'm brought by a walk from one and this is what I count. Because someone himself on my banner heading, a war. They can no less. They say, phobia. And this finny, who and no crown wire the old meow.
Yeah.
Now, I want to tell you, I'm not all kikamono. What's the last time saying? You brought him. You brought NDC. You brought him because you think fair. Oba ya na ayi sika ba yam se nika abegu kotokom. You are stupid. We are stupid. Saudi NDC ba say power say omra na me wuru Ghana po so na obi a wan kwato aba ni bi no affect no. Eto aba tali bia ho a wo kika ma kira wan. Say ya na de mobile ya be kira mo. Wo kira na de
4 years no yet I'll be trying under him.
So we are saying yes ye de yaw na anya wo ya me wo ya made na ye me ya me samafo me no be kasa but deep down me no hu me ye kana me subante me no be srepa ba se me kana ho pa ataba wo bi mu e be ye difficult so na mo papa wo ya yamade before eno kura chefe mo hwe na oye greedy Mahama bibia ni wa sunidi President prof for you obedi 6 months and I said how many years 6 months eka 4 years ho obaye say eka no kwa na ka de papa no anya nyina no ke san fama no as a president Mahama ye the most dangerous greedy between dwere ho sa say or the wiase na ekwan fa so what you say we are so no ebe one man forever and academia ba enche ubewu Mahama wu enche ubewu wu ye den wu pa kosoro kwa ne batena nye pe dane bo Mahama da ko obi befu wagugu ubewu you will die enti pen na wo koso Ghana fo nyina no be aware that there's punishment somewhere waiting for you so what you say oni pa wo promise no sa wo ba wo be ye we ama no enti wa nya ama no so a sa kumu na bra na se ah
Dabida
wa nya ama na sa kumu no na bra na se
say yes when you be ama wa say your money kro no
yo yenya ndru just wo de me fan say half of the year pepepe ni ye twai so tax nko wa so ama Ghana fo na Ghana fo kra no munnim bibia kra mun ka mu se power fo kra no o taxi wo mo condom kra ye di ye ajapade kra no o sa taxi wo mo bibia ense kan ya ye di kwa fo mi na Dubai no be yi sa ne mani nyina ye dey free ho na mo ayi say school for no na oso betu o mo de sa school for no pro from simple
first year tertiary yes
so obetua mamo no na mo di ba wo me ho agro no hwe adwene kase kasa hwe ba wo me ma shra di ankasa ekaba na nka mo libu se Alibian King so se ka on say no ba mo libu sa
yeah the loans we bring mama dey akọ school kama
kamu live asayi ene na brochire ye mayi nyina mu gibidi ko na mu ka sa brochire nkra na mu ngi loan enko university ana omu je eno mu di akọ omu dru stage bi ani yekete wo mu kakra eti wo di adru mu so omu di mu pese mu fa bibia akala ana mu di papa wo eba ya mu nko ready ni manifesto na wo de ba mu nko ready mu nko shem eka wo di kakra step by step ansana ni 8 years basono na ba wo mia ba bi odimo duro no tebe ye ka me say ko ba ya de kwase ne papa na ado no ono ni nyina ebo mu ye adwa ko ba ya de aye den asene no so what you say ba ena mu pesa minkumunya ende mu greedy mo die just a quick money na mo pemani brabie kayiri bombom bibia ni wa esu Ghana eye ga uyama Ghana ni a eye ne fe mo betime di mo wa compare MPP for MPP for emema omo dwene se nyansafo omo dwene se Jimmy Flo yes most of them cannot be perfect and obi aso so odru stage bi a arrogant kakra wura ni mu but come on try MPP for the third time bi na come on re mo se Debbie just obi afakuntuna se abada madwene any 2 cities 2 cities ni 5 cities na mo gigi amukwato abahunu ni de dache mo de mo ma dache be to asane mu Ghana fo mo de mo ma be to asane mu 5 cities ni emu 5 kilo ni anwa frat of oil akoko nam mo de maye mo some of them madane mu color TV edi akomo obonso maje black and white Ghana for some of well my member Jimmy for no Virginia host a here fan Patriano just to kita mono time mo pase ya na betrawa mi bisa mo se urade ye mo bia na ye nipa na magusta question we say wo go America hono can they record some things no mo nyina bomu together no mo ko present adie we ema authority say Kevin tell us ho okosum tokwa e wo Ghana o mo tumi nyesa
I think that they should do that because it's very important.
Because Ghana for penny for MPP for penny for someone share next idea where ya. Okay, I hope you say in future more bad power, money Interpol for by collaborated. Me feel some yes a baye. Some to make this spectacular situation the way. The ma ultimate for you see at the bay. So some a bulletproof in them. Not only the court to say ya kind of saying monkey what can be uncle more. Manya mo what decide to kind of mano. So uncle di so what di strike map on your belly. One in a dumb and so one give you a mammo. And nobody says to come any money Interpol for Mudia investigation. And so what more Ghana for a tone to come and come to me yet. And come to me yet. Kevin tell one and not possible to say I read it. To me try to make a can Ghana for penny 40 boom. Kevin tell I might yet to meet the end and open so I need to chip them. Who are boss what's no yours in and not to cook on you. Kevin Teller, what's no? Nena to cook on you. What a who to me at now? Ghana from penny for who was penny and donate Dr. Mahmoud Baumia. What funny MPP from penny for? Who partner with them for mobile power? Who party no? Woman in dear way, Kevin Teller, who crana who see one. Who school, who qualification way, and now bit is our poor bit is out, who qualification way. Huh? Say, you can't a man can look crow. Can look crow,
yeah. And yet you should
can look crow. And yet it's like, I have this evidence, I have this. What kind of evidence do you have? But don't you know, so be so evidence again?
Video be krama mo nka wo se me mo pa NDC ayi am say district organizers when you say Kevin Tere blackmail no. Yeah, I'll talk about yeah.
I don't want this one who Jimmy Sano. I don't who evidence against a man for. Now just what do you obi one found one or the background one year not just or the baba to public. Kevin Taylor. So when your baby at now, let me feel say, and can we be respectful? No one for our one nima, and the quarter and woman.
I'm so mommy and umpo.
Why, let's say to be away, Jack, what to me do a bit papa, and the much to chip from, what to make him penny for, and animal to chip from. Now, what dear, what say? Me, the fact is that I use Saga and Penasam, what is saying? Okatakyie, yeah. Me many congratulations. Me Penasam. Me Penasam Bakokra, I can't stand him. Juma did the end, no, did the MPP for no. Man Penasam that. And I mean Penasam to that. But when the good thing comes home, I was say I can't. Why are there?
Yes.
A Biane, you was champagne now. Your friend is saying, I'm not saying, or the camera for 2 hours. If you are so be a pesca. So what you say, or to me standing Canada, that phone was through to Baba and say, okay, my bonnie, but there's certain will be a yaman and new quarter. We hear me say now, on the Kennedy court, I will deep him on a hotel. No, me penasam, but yes, at the end, only ever support to Anna.
Yeah.
Because who the Ghana for bro? We see a thing now die. One eye day.
Ghana power even football. Ghana say ni square name.
Oh, now to me the kunya ankachi u akoko see wo. Extra no nipan to be a nipa bia opesika. Oh, every proper sika wo the man no tachi no di sika na man no. Say bia o de koye bibi. Oh. Now, who trend here? You shouldn't use that way to trend yourself. So we are generous. We are the problem. You want to ditch people. So until one day announce one and 1 minute nine, but what kind of the court no rolling on his favor no. Me honor a year because sometimes when the club you on one fan to a year, if you are okatakyie, as much as I don't like that guy, no, me man, congratulations to why then because Kevin Teller, what we need case won't mean now. Now would the other be I wouldn't do a big papa, wouldn't do a matter, wouldn't need what for a matter and for young girls wouldn't do a matter, young boys wouldn't do a matter. Nipa na bet me adina tamono e ye will lead na wo de ne ba power no will lead na wo de ne power because me I don't give a damn about that your leader because one he's a corrupt, he's a con man. Mama the whole word wouldn't all say or buy no net try and kwan any business country be any business because China no omo person omo dominate Africa Western world omo person omo dominate African country because of what minerals and resources here there so I say Mr. Mark me no kata me hwe nsuo bi da ha mo abehwese anitie uhu abo na egu atie ni nyina yenhwe de na yenhwe de na ada no koko no
akwa we this year ankasa fie kure de adanga am say site now see agro
ke nsuo da da we edawa mi twa TV so uhu abo na ne fridge man na mu nyina yenhwe nko ade de ada ni dontoni eti Kevin Teller ya pa uchowo wusen ware
why ya boni kaka ya se boni
wusen ware ya ware am ya sa boni ka de ma okatakyie afrifa eti krache fiandansa media me futu am de be ma ne so wo ya ja na so wo de akra ba wi ase a na so wo do wo ba na Kevin Teller wo da wa mere ma how would you feel I was set what to two bunny ye shira wo ba no ade papa ayi awu jama wo banyina ya temdie insult and after we feel so American into one teacher na obete one day
you better no
so what you
better na see ya ka se better na see
to me akwa say this is my dad why is he screaming what is he talking about no so do you want to understand let's go to Ghana local area and they will give you the translation
and this time could I put AI or AI and Casabet
on if papa ne gina on one no krom say and I'm feel say baby amotete no mutete paradise oh and my dika catch on wo fe na ti onya oda okwa na odo katle me baba because the whole na dey e wo ankasa wo si echi we should stop playing fool ye jai say ye man sa Ghana ye nyina ye dia na me dia me fa kwanya we so na me to Ghana fo na mu to galamsey no na mahama galamsey no me to mo fo se munya yo na se mo anya ya na nanom samafo na nanom abosom eni mu bedi ni ya because enough is enough and Ghana for a young boy so ya kan say mutete ho and yes say mu fio me say ba ko bi friend la me tie akwa de say akura bia say omo ni pipeline wo e ye fio no and omukọ and omakwakosa and omababa benom and it see anu galamsey aspensuo ni nyina nti omunya nsuo kra no maye den and omanom so atiafe etu wo ye leader na wo tena ho eye sadie wo ya eye na mo sa education premo a mutumi tutia papa no next sefo strike be na mo se mo ko mo nko adu Mushani Quadma, Musi abandoned and Musi say, Mama, on your day. Mahama, on your day, what is the cat to women with some cotton?
Yabi. And one more choice.
And one more choice, and I would call police station already, a cocotoria. If we are saying, so obey be mawa, men for Boninia day, and Trianica. Adaba umiakoye ekwo run awye the campaign amudi tuna num say some of mo ye come to our own family am papa ko do o ma ye discarding na ye dey ebra muji alawa no muji wi na mudi ko jeji na TikTok e na mo me ma mo nsa so say ya je na se be twoti yen o dia mo ayi ya kan say Mahama mukofa ne baye sapr Mahama eno Wahama no
asabone nkwasi asa
eno Wahama no ewiase so so do saba benkum e kire obi se makura se kwani ade aka nyina ye den e hwe wo so usti abua embu nkokokua ebe ayi edua mu nkokokua wa ne bebua akun wow musemu ye na nado mu ye Dr. Alhaji Mahmood Ba na me test comfort kwa mi bisa you test for no mu obi a muti yi no mu sua dia mu komanim mama NDC for akronfuo we atumi atreke mo ana musu kwa certificate ni bia na mo me kwa ayi ya kan sen Pasko ni bia mo de kasa mo so mo ye batintela na ana mo
graduate
mo me kwa bi tsa de ayi ya kan sen santiwa o se wo se de bebo santidele ana ni this
sasidele
Sasidele doctor degree no musu ko to bi ana professor degree no ko to bi but it coming NPP this time the umber few money because this have teach NPP a lesson.
Yeah, look.
Womu krampo na omukuta qualification apapa no. Ebi kuta degree miensa no. Ebi kuta ayi miensa PhD ahodo de owo no krampo no. Womu andi sankwasi adiwe. Na mo hu afiafin. Sama ya na trouble who be more rekura baka say ayi ko tale ne bi akato. Wado kwaton kwaso make us for that 5-star hotel bia e ko twitwa seat mu e no mo de
ya tetini na
ai omanya air condition di dem wo mama to mu hwese suma hunu ewiase wotena ho na so obedi bone a bone no ebebu akun ura mi samafo mami come last ade bi enchire kwase ampanyi no o se frɛ no alestete no nanim sa na ntwie wo ya wo de hwe nanim
mupa
ana wo hwe nanim
oh ma hwe nanim pa nanim mupa
so atiasie alestete ayi wo se ayi wan we chama wontumi le kaso to ye nyina no ene ade ye kro no de mu na muti social media so no enu a me sister frɛ me ka kyerɛ me o se chama wontumi ka se pa o to ye nyina o to no Ghana chama wontumi ka se nyina Ghana no to no amanfo a o mu ton ka no na so na mu se mu security fo no for no munye security papa no Mahama supporters odi omode ne ba power no wo nkwa na gu security yard mu wo
okay
obia ni wa okuta yi e no mo chichi amanfo abema ya yesi ye penalty ni
ai fantako
ai akura kete wo kwatola ya dan
hey na what you sponsor Kevin tell am na digana fo nyina atem wa America
digana fo atem America na akura kete otini baby akura kete sukwa no ma NDC fo mama ne wu ho mama ne wu na do ba wa anyesa atemu ni amudi na nado anim gua ye amudi gu na nado oye bibi na nado obodwe wa mbodwe adan nkura kete omukata na MPP fo na mo pese motorize wo ana mo ko manutum we die manima guase ayi Mahama mankito an akure wo no ebi nyepe Mahama boy ya odi ni papa chi o tina city sprite mo ko oni akure nyepe Sharif oni akure nyepe wo kwa che no so waye mudai Mumma woman. Security for Mumma woman, natural security. Where dear my buyer mobile, dear, and yet, and yet, and
Now,
yet,
David,
and yet, and yet, and yet,
among some man for beam now.
Mumma, Namusam for you. The empire, the empire bossing young upon the Mupa. Mr. Marfo, who dear Mamina, who dear Tree, Becassa,
Yamen Council, mamma. Bye bye, Yaba. Yeah, my master, and a ten. Can I wish you for a break? I cook so could be near Chilibium to know. We make this one the day. I, Madame, when you ask a busham for and more break. Akasache, I a boy Jumache. I don't know, Madame, when you ask it. Na Master Muse. Monkoswa na mon support to RAZ Media GH on YouTube, na mon support to Kennedy Japan Junior on Facebook, so nka ho. Na brebiano momoa page na channel no nko nanim because ye ni ho ense muni ho a de ye na mfaso ni so. Mamwa yen ama de be kana nko akira mfaso ni ne ye kana so. Tie besere mo ase de brebia mo ba like na ne nka say love na akoma no mo aboboso a se de be ya video no be ko nanim. Medentia Emma Mimia Wilson Kofi and me sister Diana Pia. Bichachi Munina, Yanko Pompa Ochina. At the same time of today, Yabesan Asia. Until we meet again, adios.